Peace. Hello, you know.
See, Satan, you can try and be positive. But it's a struggle, you must admit. I don't know who that Your Lloydness guy is, by the way. He only shows up during the timer. So, he may have just fucked the flop game, but, like... Who is he, really? Do we need to know? Fuck him. What, some fucking loser that just goes and screws the game up? Scribbies, Organ, Satan, Towns. Mindright, welcome to the stream. Somebody promised me that we're going to beat this game today and get rid of it.
You know you'd be disappointed if I came in without some form of lovely hello cheer.
You're a Doomhaus member, Satan. Disappointment runs through your veins. Fuck. Right, we're going to beat this game today. This is the one. Describe Augur in one word.
Nerd.
Yes, absolutely. Right, welcome to the stream, everybody. What do you mean we're not... Well, maybe not beat it today, but hopefully make a dickload of progress. That's all we're here for. Hopefully. I've got an idea, right? What if we just start at the north part of the map and just work down? Which should get us to the volcano, to the most difficult ones. Look at them eyes. As gay as the emotes are. The realised backwards scaring the shit out of me, I'm not going to lie. Right, how is everybody today? I'm at the point where I'd be disappointed if Stubbler was playing a game I actually wanted to watch. That's what we're here for, Towns. To play the shit nobody else wants to play. Also, on that topic, if we actually beat Trailmakers, before we start with Kerbal, we're going to play Under the Sand. We have to. The last time we played it, it was hands down the worst thing we've ever played on stream. But now, apparently the developer's been working on it over lockdown, and it has features. Get this? Features. It has things. It has... What else does it have? It has objects. It has more than just beans. Can you imagine? Stats, maybe, Scribbies. Honestly. Can I just say that I can't promise it has any of those things, or apparently it's got new content. This time it'll be the second worst after the old Under the Sands. Yeah, it's got plans, quests. Imagine. It's got PvP. It's not really got PvP. It's probably not got quests, or features, or stats. Great, looks like I'm not going to be disappointed anytime soon. No, we're going to beat this game today, even though it's got double music. Jalopy music, fuck off, we're on. Graphics, imagine. Imagine. Pickup truck-based combat. The features are bugs that cannot be fixed in the current design, probably. So, Under the Sand was an absolutely garbage road trip game that we played last year. We only played it because we were bought it. And I feel like getting back into it out of spite.
Wrote a song about a tortilla. Well, actually, it's more of a rap.
Right, everybody, you need to be harsh. You need to be honest, you need to be true. Rate Santa's joke from 1 to 10. Santa, welcome to the stream and thank you for the joke of the day. One of which, it's got sword fighting with sausages for swords. It's sausage-based combat. Scotty, welcome to the stream. Scribbies gives it a 7. Scotty gives it a 5 out of 7. Orca gives it a flat 0. Mindright with the 4. Right. While we're writing numbers in chat, prediction. How many cores do I get today? I said I was going to get 15 last week, and I got 17 in the end. 18. Let's see. Put your money where your lower mouth is. Scribby says 12. Sothan, my love, welcome to the stream. We've just loaded in and we're just trying to predict how many I'm going to get. Town says 15. Ugh. Gwenblade, welcome to the stream. There's only 4 cores. Technically there's only 3 because the other one's the brother, but nobody ever noticed he was there. 16. 19. Oh, somebody go low just so I feel alright. Sothan, are you well this morning? Yeah, you're right, Scribbies. I think all the easy ones are done. Right, here's my tactic for beating this game.
I, unlike you, don't eat money.
Bullshit. 87, says Sothan. I don't know numbers. Numbers are not your forte, are they, Sothan? Forte is that game with the building, right? Right. This is the tactic for today's stream. All we have to do to beat this game and unlock Under the Sand. Jesus, the worst carrot on a stick ever. Is to collect all of these fucking blue things and transport them to one of the yellow things. Easy, right? What I'm going to do is start from the north and work all the way down until we get to the volcanic area. That feels like the I know a few numbers like 1, 2, 6, and 10. What a fucking braggart. Right, we're going to just let me head north while we're talking shit. I'm sleepy. How are you, Sothan? I am well. How is everybody else? I don't think I've even asked that yet, Sothan. You are the politeness lord. I always knew vampires were good at numbers. Well, he had a lot of time in that castle by himself, you see. How does the stream look? Looks very good. It's making my face look very orange, and what better colour to look, right? Sothan knows the number E. What a boaster. Is that a number? That's a hieroglyph, Sothan. Mina, welcome to the stream. Ooh, have another go. Nobody saw that. Ooh, shit, I've just crashed a vehicle because... Mina, that's your fault. Mina, welcome to the stream. Today's mission, everybody has said, Mina, I'm going to get upwards of 12 cores today. We're going to start with one that is in the water. We have built out of the blocks we have found so far a number of vehicles, including this boat with magnets on the front that I have forgot to colour code properly. How can we fail? E's a Russian symbol. Silly Sothan. E is for Albert Einstein. Towns. Albert Einstein starts with an A. Not an E. God damn, Towns. Use the chopped counter. Not a bad idea. Do I have the chopped counter set up? What is the chopped counter? Maybe I'll set up some sort of special counter for the next one. We'll just have to count for now. Because if people see that number going up, they're going to start thinking they should have guessed. Oh, it's spelt with an E in Old English. Where was Einstein from? I did, Towns, I did, intentionally.
Have you tried spelling Albert with a Y?
I mean, like, why would you get a Prince Albert? Oh, there's a core right there. Wait, is that an uncharted island? Am I finding shit? Train, welcome to the stream, thank you for the bits. Was he from Austria? Albert Einstein was Austrian. Tell you what Einstein was. Don't think anybody can deny this. A fucking nerd. Him and Adolf, best buds. For some reason I always thought he was German. Yeah, absolute nerd, Scrooge, you're right. And Hitler. Hitler was a pretty bad bloke, you know. Einstein was the biggest of all nerds. Right, let's get this car straight off. Start as we mean to go on. Actually, let me just... I don't mean to be controversial, but I think Hitler was a bit of a bastard. Right, we'll use the... I can't remember which one I've got saved. Is it the one with the dragon engines on? Yes, right, we're going to use this. It's true though, Towns. I won't hear a good word said about him. My guild offered me officer last night, but I think I remember enough about being in the Doomhaus to know to fuck right out of there. Oh no, Sothan, what's good? Woo, look at this. A ship's wheel. Can you imagine, Sothan, all of the duties that you might have to repeat if you're an officer in a second guild? Like, not listening to anything and talking to the stream. This is Sothan, I'm an officer. Yeah, I heard Adolf was terrible at art. So I've heard, Trim. Wait, this thing's not going to float, is it? I just realised this is way too big for that vessel. To be fair, you'd be the first person I'd promote, so... Mina, you never... Is this going to sink? Please don't sink me. Please don't sink me. Please don't... Well, we started well. This is good. Time to get... Do I get the big flat boat out? Never take on guild responsibility. He had it before, Towns. You should have seen it. Do I get the big flat boat out? I'm just there for the guaranteed raid position. I enjoy their company, but I don't think I'd have an officer in me anymore. Not since Gary pulled out, at least. Somebody choose the subject. Just snip into my history. Why have I lost all my vehicles? Whoa. Why is history deleted itself? Where's all my history? Saved vehicles? Oh, that's the one. Fucking hell, I thought I went to history. That scared the shit out of me. I thought I'd lost the big boat. This is the way. Look at this. Alright, look at this. If you've never seen the successful Doomhaus before, you've not seen this vehicle. Oh, God. Is this going to even work with it being so low? Big flat boat time. So do we get cosmetics for the ship wheel in this guy? I think we do, yeah. Please never put successful and Doomhaus in the same sentence. Joke's on you, Trim. If this actually attaches... Joke's on you. If we beat this game, we successfully unlock and second under the sand stream. Gary does what he's got to do. Gary pulled out, you lucky bastard. He left it in for me. Ugh! Doomhaus, please. Stop, it's Friday. Wait, why is Trim crying? Has he got sacked from another job? Right, I can't steer this, I don't know if you've noticed, so I'm just going to try and brute force this. Because it won't steer and I can't turn the fucking thing on top. Because apparently the controls in this game don't like to work like they're meant to. We were surprised. We were actually, Southampton, given what was in front of us. And the nature of the staff that we had. Yeah, we did. We were fucking speed records for a while, didn't we? Don't know how. Must have been accidental. Right, if I lock that in there, then go and try and park as best as I can. You got really... What club were you working at, Trip? What league are you in? I'm guessing the Championship. Everybody follow Trim, by the way, for 2 to 3 man football manager co-op. Not co-op. PvP. Fuck paying attention to the raid. I had people to talk to while mating songs to listen to. Is War Doge responsible for the downside of the demise, should I say, of the Doomhaus? Distracting our Warlock class leader with whale song. Watch this. Wait, raise up a little bit. Wait. Turn off the magnet, roll him out a bit, turn the magnet back on, down. Are you... Trailmakers, please? Who it is? Kitten, welcome to the stream. I'm struggling. I'm fucking struggling. Kitten, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the host. I'm sure it made Southampton play better. It got him in the mood. Right, wait. Kitten, welcome to the stream. Good morning, and are you well? It is Friday. Dry day, according to Scribbles. There's Scribbles. I can't speak. What's the point?
Started season as Villa, got sacked, joined Fulham, won one game between August and November, left Fulham, joined Bristol Rovers, won one game. Relegated. Now in League 2. I won one game in 6 months.
Jesus, Trim. What the fuck's your budget? What's going on? Right, I'm going to beat you. It's Dry Day. Scribbles is my full nickname. I mean, it works, right? Trim, that's disgusting. Amazing. Right, tell you what, we're going to fuck this off. I'm going to do as Mindright said. We're going to do a lot of the fine-tuning with this vehicle instead of the boat, right? Or I would do if it wasn't under water. I'll have you know that I still did a pretty good job batting a decent DPS, especially given the intricacy I was hitting 1 and 1 and 1 and 1 over and over again. You did actually, sir, then. You were our example that anybody can do good DPS. We are all well at this end. Stop thinking of scribble and I'm focusing. We've got to beat this game today. We are all well at this end, kitting apart from the fact that this game is doing my head in. Right, just reverse under, attach the fucking thing. I mean, that's good, right? We can work with this. If I just leave the car attached, jump back in the boat. Now. No, just unattach car, unattach. Yes. I've got Harrogate Town up to the Championship. Narrowly missed out on promotion last season, but couldn't bring myself to take Bielsa out of Leeds even virtually. Harrogate are in the Football League now, aren't they? Little old Harrogate. I won 4 games the whole season with 3 teams, started in the Premier League and now you're in League 2. Oh God, oh God. Right, maybe the land will stop me from flipping over. If I raise all the way up, look at this, look at this, look at this success. Wait, why wouldn't it go any further that way? Why won't the thing turn all the way around to the left? Have I got to go all the way around the back way? This is going to tip over. This is going to tip the boat over. Why won't it go all the way? This is bullshit. I did quite well in the Doomhaus, I think. I had a lot of success killing a certain smelly gnome mage. Crisis deserved it. Oh? Huh? Fuck it. Fuck it. Bravery. I smashed the ship to pieces. Now I can't steer it. We have picked up our cargo, though. This is the Hui. That is a big relegation. Well, you ended up in League 2 in one season. Oh, no, in a few different seasons. That's what she said. Right, no. Look, this is all about success. Augur doubted that we'd get anything done. Some people had aspirations that were far too unrealistic for the Doomhaus, but here we are with a ship's wheel. Press 1 to put the ship's wheel on the little Formula 1 car thing. It'll look beautiful, I think. Yeah, you're right, Kin, you're right. How's the Alabama... What she's got? Sothan, how's the Alabama morning?
Holy shit.
Yeah, I mean, it is slightly holy. Alabama is hot. I thought I just missed you. Hot and wet, just like Sothan. Like the MILFs in my area, you know. Fucking hell, crap. It's like you've accidentally read from Trim's script. It's a bit rainy early this morning. Cheeky, welcome to the stream. My light doesn't work. Hello? Cheeky, welcome to the stream and thank you for the host. How far through Far Cry are we at this point? Thank you, Cheeky. Welcome to everybody as well. I am trying to beat this fucking game, but I'm not good at either Lego or driving. If you was enjoying Cheeky stream and you haven't already, make sure you give him a fucking follow. And if you're from the Doomhaus that was busy watching this before Cheeky got here, make sure you unfollow the Doomhaus. Almost through the second area. Is it? You played it before, right, Cheeky? I remember you doing co-op streams a million years ago. Look at this. Look at this. Wait, how am I going to successfully do this? Thank you, Cheeky, though. I appreciate that. Welcome to everybody. Apparently the MILFs in Unknown Proxy are the best. Do you know we used to go camping, Gwynblade, with family friends that we used to go other places with? The village they lived in, how many houses do you think are there? 2, 3. Mostly farms full of old widows. On a certain pornography website that we all frequent, apparently there was 2 very attractive young twins that were looking for romance in that village. That's what it picked.
Incest. Com.
That's exactly the one, Disbury Dan, and welcome to the stream, and thank you for the bits. It's your second playthrough. You know a game's good, right? 2 to 3 houses definitely isn't a village, it's just some houses. Am I going to lose this thing, by the way? I just realised that's incredibly low down. What vehicle can I use for this? Oh, I'm panicked. Wait a minute, let me just blindly panic for a moment. Success isn't a thing in the Doomhaus. Alright then, Scotty, what's this? What's this? Prepare to be proved wrong. If I go like this, like this, like this, like this, Roger. This is... like this. Where this isn't... I never lost faith, I don't know what you're talking about. One core of how many? 15 or whatever you all suggested? Damn it, I've just unlocked another one as well. There's probably all sorts of shit off this map that I've never seen. We might have to do a big flyby at some point. Right, from the north down, we go for the next one. Unknown salvage. Dan, by the way, that was bits that you just wrote. I don't know if you noticed, not Google. Mean is thinking 15 as well. Are you going for 15 to this? That was a mistake. That was the wrong thing.
1 core collected.
Pretty good. Think your mind right. Wait, what voice did we have last week at this point? Was it Manuel? It was Manuel. Not Manuel, Miguel. Manuel's the worst character in Sea of Thieves. No, it was Miguel, wasn't it? Now, Baptiste is the French one, Scrubbies. Baptiste is a hero. What about when we had a Welsh one that time? What was his name? During Mass Effect. And it was the buggiest text-to-speech I've ever had. Because, like... Is he well, Manuel? Is Manuel well, Didsbury Dan? Look at Dan, by the way, in his new orange colours. Manuel? Yeah, Baptiste's on vacation. Well, he's on temporary leave after the incident. I don't like it, I might change back. Look at Dan. Everybody, what do you think to Dan's new beautiful orange colours? You found one that's not too tag slack and it's not Siddles. It's the way. Orange bad, green good. Propaganda is what that is. Dan is gorgeous as always. We need to find something that Sothan hit. What does Right. Imagine Sothan's the Incredible Hulk, and we've got to make him angry. What type of things make Sothan angry? Green is best, not gonna lie. Dan, we're surrounded by vultures right now. We need to make Sothan angry to save the world. He likes everything, including the opposite colour. Is it small portions of garlic, by chance? Right, we're going for this one. This is a submarine one, by the way, and we are historically wank at submarine ones. A super dense amount of basic algebra to arrive at the right... to arrive at the right answer that I have difficulty passing. But Sothan, that's what you're there to learn, is it not? You've heard Sothan is a bear, so maybe hunters mean or straight people. Oh dear. Right, we are out into the we're out into the wilderness. Might have to take his honey to encourage him. A lack of honey is what will get so thin. Right, apparently somewhere down here is what we're after. How far do I need to be? So it's behind me somewhere. How can there be one 155 metres below here? Where? This is Subnautica now. Right, I need to get the meaner turtle out to get this one. I am so far behind on cause. You might say I am cause light. Right, let's just descend a little bit in this submarine. Do we think there's a cave entrance down here, maybe? This is the worst submarine in the world. Never mind, I appreciate encouragement. Positive Doomhaus. Yeah, we're encouraging him to save the world. There's a Reaper down there. Do you know what? I've heard that in Subnautica, in the DLC, which we're going to play after Skyrim, I've heard that in the DLC, in Sub-Zero, you can scan Reapers. I've added that. But we'll have to see. It might not be true. Right, so there's no cave down here, is there? I like how this thing doesn't ascend, by the way. You can't drive, like, diagonally upwards like you can downwards because it's not designed properly. So if you want to go back up, you have to do it this way. You have to just float up like a fucking idiot. Who designed this? Is there a way that I could make it more stable? I'd have to put, like, counterweights. I'd have to put more... I tell you what, if I had the front... I mean, power would definitely work. If I had the front ballast on a different control to the back... Not ballast, whatever these things are. Buoyancy controls. What if I did this? So these floaters, I mean, they might as well be called floaters. These are controlled by... Hello? I did something that would, let's say, P and O. So now, as I'm floating, I can reduce those, and I can actually control my elevation up. I mean, not all the way, because that's going to powered floaters. So now that's fucked my head up though, because now I'm going to have to lower. Wait, which is? Oh, I've confused myself now. Stupid stuff. So to get it level, I have to tinker with different buttons. But that's still going to drive me down, isn't it? I'm starting to think I don't know how to play this game. Right, so where the frig is this core? It's down here somewhere, but I think it's under this big, like, greeny lump of whatever. Kitten, welcome back. What was I going to say? Is Below Zero, the Subnautica expansion, is it actually finished? I remember it, but there was talk of it. Oh god, I've fucked this up so much. I shouldn't have messed with the controls. I did not, Tag Slack, I did not. I'm trying to work it out. Also, it's getting closer, so do you think maybe after an absolutely enormous Skyrim playthrough it might be close to finished? Tag Slack, welcome to the stream. Is Tag Slack and Dan the same colour? The latest update is called Stranger Pings. What the fuck? That's pretty cool. Are you guys still sort of keeping up with the development of it? Right, I need to change up these back. It was a good idea, and it probably would be the way, but I'd need to sort out positive controls, and you know me better than to assume that I'm capable of doing such a thing. Not quite. No, yeah. Dan's much more Clementine than Tag's left. Right, so it's right in front of me now. 159 metres down. Where the dicks am I supposed to... Can we see absolutely anything that looks like the entrance to a cave? What about this? Is that a hole I can go down? Or is that just a shadow on something? Dan is more Bye-Beat coloured. Yeah, Bye-Beat's a weird sort of pale orange, isn't she? Look at the oranges all represented. Look at that. There's got to be a cave, hasn't there? Yeah. But it's not to the north. It's not to the south, so... sorry, it's not to, anywhere around the north thing, so let's check the south. Surely this little sort of nugget on the surface is a clue. Look at Mina though, I want to be green. Mina was that colour in Discord before the greens and orange were such a thing. In Twitch. It's because of her long and strenuous history of oregano farming. How do you pronounce it? That's not the pronunciation in the, across the Atlantic, is it? How do you pronounce it there? The herb, which I'm assuming it is. I won't be able to advise you in Below Zero. I know it way too well. Cool, cool. I was a white. You was, yes, but what I mean is in Twitch you have been that colour for as long as you've been on the platform, right? No, I didn't mean in Discord. I meant, yeah, you was your priest colour on Twitch. I think I misspoke. Surely there's a cave entrance down here. Look at this. It's deep as touches. This is the way. Yeah, we had a friend of the stream colour that was basically just Bernie, War Dodge and Cheeky. And it was like a luminous green, wasn't it? Because it was the only colour I could think of that wasn't a class colour in WoW. Oh, this is the way. Look at this. This game's pretty cool. Yeah, this is it, surely. Right, we're not going to see the sun for a while. I know it was definitely a Witcher Wednesday where you showed yourself to have that colour. Some sort of oregano discussion. Raise, please. Good. Look at this cave. It's quite light somehow. Is this the ugliest vehicle we've built so far? I think the problem we have is we make a really terrible first draft of a vehicle, learn a whole bunch of things for how to improve it and how to get better on the next attempt, and then never have another attempt. It took you a week or two to work out how colours work. Well, I guess rotating colours is no colours, right? Oh god, the helicopter, that's true. But I guess, can we call that a vehicle, or can we just call that what's left? The helicopter that barely flies. Hey, can it be called a helicopter until it has its first flight? What did we was looking to unlock something, weren't we, for the helicopter? It was like the back rudder or something. I don't mean what cows have. Oh god, I can't see. Who's designed this shit? There's our car anyway. The magnet is engaged. Let's just have a smooth pickup. I forgot this thing can't steer, can it? Oh, not very well. Especially not when it's got weight at the bottom. Oh, whose idea was it to not invent steering for this vehicle? I wonder why it steers without cargo, but it won't steer with it. Because it won't steer right or left. It's like it just forgets how to steer. We're going to have to just sort of jimmy our way around this. Right, bump off the wall and try and face the way we need to... What the fuck was that? I've set my colour way... I set my colour way back and made my when you made my account, so it's not about to change that easily. Yeah, it would look weird to see certain people with their colours changed. But I'm staying on this colour on this account, and the purple for the lurker. It makes sense. Consistency is the way. Is this the one that you helped with? What, the helicopter you mean, Kitten, or the submarine? I can't steer it. Maybe I'm right. Let's make changes. The pickup should be easy. How can I alter this thing so it can steer? Would a rudder at the bottom of this actually help at this depth? Surely it would, right? If I stick a large hinge on about there... Yeah, we was in a cave when we invented it, Kitten, if that's the one. If I stuck like a big friggin' paddle on the bottom of it, surely that would help with steering, right? Maybe not there, though. We'll stick one there. And then, like that. Would that work? I mean, slightly. Though it's on backwards. God damn it, Stubbler. Right, so I need to change that, and they're okay, so I can't change the controls. What? Why can't I change... Oh, because it's the fucking hinge, isn't it? Not the... D, like that. Now... Save. Now, if I steer left, it will steer left. Roger. Roger. Ogre's not here to use that emote. Right. Now we're actually going to have a smooth. Watch this, Towns. Watch this. If you want a smooth pickup, this is the way. No, you're not here, Ogre. It's alright. Don't worry about it. Absolutely. See that? Nothing, Ogre is fine. He uses all his own emotes. What a pro. Everybody subbed to the Sothan. No, what was Sothan's nickname yesterday? Fuck. Was it the toddler or something? Sothan, what was your... oh god, what was it? Baby Man, that's it. So Sothan in his new guild has been nicknamed the Baby Man. I don't know why. Well, I do know why, but it's better if we pretend we don't know why, because it's funnier. It throws it. So basically, it throws itself into the air mine, right, and can't land. It's bad at landing, I think, is the best way to describe that helicopter. Right, we've got another core. We're working ourselves down from the north. Soon we're going to be in volcanic areas, and then shit's going to hit the fan. And I don't mean the top of the helicopter. Baby Man, so then. Everyone sub to the Baby Man? Where do I take this? Do we have a thing nearby? I think... what the hell's that? Is that just shadows on a rock, or is there some sort of facility in front of me? I chose the colour I set for mine. That's how I knew it was saffron the time you asked. Oh, you are. So you actually you got the values for saffron. That's exactly what the colour is, isn't it? Now you've said it. Saffron. What's saffron? Oh, it's Pokemon, isn't it? Saffron City or whatever. Look at that shit down there. Is that vents from some of the ancient aliens? Wait, that does look man-made, weirdly. You seen that?
Bonjour, Doomhouses.
Bubblegum, welcome to the stream. Siri's actually working this Friday, so you get some nice English text-to-speech. Thank you, Bubblegum, for the bits, and welcome to the stream. I hope my internet isn't repeatedly giving out again. Oh, you've lost the realise emote, so then. I think you only get it for 24 hours when it's the channel points versions, right? Fair to the helicopter. Holy fuck! To be fair to the helicopter, it's pretty bad at taking off as well. Yeah, saffron's a spice, right? I think that was the way with Pokemon. All the cities were named after colours, right? Fucking hell, I can't. There you go, Sothan. Dad did it for you. I think I might have accidentally called Dan Dad then, just ignore that. I hope it isn't Sothan. You don't need to type 2, you don't need to say no, you don't need to give any reason why you're not. But 1's for golf? Let me just see, let me just see.
Ooh, Danny.
Ugh. Saffron is a colour and a spice. Which is that colour, yes. Olga, thank you for the bits, that was disgusting. So it's just me and Didsbury Dan for golf. Roger. We'll keep asking. I'm sure all the usuals will be there. Oh, 3 for 3 points for golf. Mina's in for golf as well. Yes, golf is now worth 1 point. Obviously, definitely shouldn't say this with an audience, but I hate being called. I can imagine. Yeah. No, you're all good, Mina. I'll try, but I'll need to do a lot of studying. No worries, sir, then, no worries. You're green, so it doesn't matter to us. I'm joking. Sorry, Augie, it wasn't to know. You underestimate Olga.
Ooh, Daniel.
I'm sure that's just as bad. He calls himself Dan, and I'm sure that's the one he'd like. Bubblegum, thank you for the bits. Right, 2 calls out of 15. At this rate, I've done 2 calls in 40 minutes. How's everybody feeling about their estimates at this point? Is there a bit of shallower water I can take this to? Yeah, there is over there. Rolled in. Mina, how was your journey through Half-Life 2? I'm kind of really jealous that you get to play that for the first time. I want to play it again on stream for no reason, just purely because of how good Black Mesa was. There's been some good shit this year. I'm not talking about the streaming content, because that's been as garbage as ever, but we played some good fucking games this year. Wait, this is not shallow enough. Or I can't get this to a... Wait. I remember almost nothing of your playthrough. Wait, how long ago was that? It was like... January... No, I think it was like April, May time. No, maybe June 2017. So it's pretty blind. And you got to watch the game that leads up to it this year. I might go to that one in the distance, that might help us. I can't tell if there's squeaking on your stream or it's my shit lungs. Is anybody else here squeaking? What do you mean there's squeaking? Is it bird noises? How about now? So it's in game, right? It's not on the pause menu. Roger. Yes, it's a bird. There's like little chicken things that run around in this game. It's the wheezing game bird. I've been described as worse bubblegum in my time. Fucking Trim just dropping URs like they're going out of fashion. Right, can I Steam exploit my way to auto walk? Do you know that auto walk thing that we worked out for 7 days? Using the Steam thing. And then I did it in My Summer Card to get across the lake. I might be able to do it here. It also works in Microsoft Store games. shit. Wait. I do love a walking bug. The trouble is tab might fuck it in this game. Oh, come on, you can do this. It's almost like you can't walk in real life. Sounded like my lungs are throat when I've smoked a pack of Bensons the night before. Yes, B&H. You can just set the forward command to be a toggle. I can, actually, but I'm just interested to see if I can bodge it in game. Fuck yeah, it's the tab thing screws it. I always want to sit. I've never, I always assumed that when you stop smoking after a year or two, you wouldn't want one anymore. Used to sell B&H, they aren't half bad for a night of drinking. They're not too bad, are they? There's definitely worse. Just trying to get you to go into the build mode and drop the car. Fuck that. You only smoke on special occasions. Well, it's like the Queen's Jubilee, Dan. Alright, everybody highlight messages to Sothan. Poor Sothan. I quit for a year and went straight back. Now it's time to quit again. Pretty good.
Stream title suggestion, Corlando Blue.
That's not a bad one, to be fair. I'm only half sure what Paw Patrol is, because Akka mentioned it in reference to his kids, so I've gone with that today, and I don't really know my own reference. There you go, Sothan. Or Sotan, as Siri would say. Bubblegum with the correct answer. Got him. Right, can I take it to this one? Will this place accept my love? No, because this is too severe as well. How can I, when can I, who can I? I mean, one option is to either build something that can grab onto this. Oh, I've got the answer. I forgot about a certain thing we built. Do you want to see the stupidest vehicle we've ever built? Intentionally drop the car. I don't like this vehicle I'm about to get out. In truth, that sounds way better than Man Baby. Man Baby.
How can I, what can I, who can I? In the jungle. The mighty jungle.
You've got to do the next line, though. Is this the stupidest vehicle in the history of the Doomhaus? No. Is it this one? I need the one with engines. That's bad. Is this the one that's got proper engines on it as well? No? There's one of these that has... Right, let me try and... Is it raw engine? Have I got the cause for it? I have. No, I haven't. Fuck. But this might work. Now, if I can get low enough, and this is the Doomhaus, so we can go pretty fucking low, this will work. No, it's not got the power. Ugh. An underwater dump truck. After this physics game, are you playing Flying Sim? Now you know what we're playing after this trim, which kind of makes me not want to beat the game. Ran a raid from the previous patch last night on the highest difficulty, given that we would massively outgear it. Still took 27 attempts or so on one boss. Woof. One boss was a bitch. That's what you want though, right? The brick wall bosses. Right. Next one, 127 metres down. Didgeridoo may have guessed it.
2 cores collected.
Fuck me. Yeah, but after that there's Kerbal as well. Mind right, thank you for the bits and the tally. Alright, yeah. No. We've got to go back, right? Because it was abandonware when we played it before and it was wank. It was maybe the single worst game we played on stream. That's 2 of 15, meaner it is, and we've only been online an hour. It is 3 PM. Chop guesses have officially closed. Yes, I'm joking, by the way. There's no chop guesses. But Trim. But the one in the desert, Sothan, with the beans, the driving game. Looking forward to Kerbal. Yeah, Kerbal's going to be good shit. That's why we've got to put a bit shit between this and Kerbal. What was I going to say? Yeah, during lockdown, Trim, it appears that the guy had nothing better to do, so he went back to under the sand and got working, set to work. Now, apparently it has such things that we listed earlier as features, things, objects, plot, maybe. Whoa, tax that, come on. This is not fucking Witcher 3 you're talking about right now. Here's the game so bad, we had to make a game, innit? Also, we can't listen to the radio, though, that's a problem. If you remember, we tried to make it slightly more bearable last time by plugging a real British radio station into the game and then listening to that. We can't do that now because of YMCA strikes. Right, the salvage is below me somewhere. I'm assuming another cave. It might have massive tracts of land. It might have sand. Get that? Right, let's retrieve the name, Sothan, is Under the Sand, it's called. Everybody, rate Under the Sand out of 10. This is where you'll see, Sothan, just how much of a beloved thing. Featureless landscape. Cassettes that you can't play. -5, 10. Terrible mechanics. Somebody do us a favour and actually go to the Steam thing and see what the updates actually list. If somebody's got time, I'm interested to know what they've added. It might be nothing, and it might be not worth it. Dodgy. Can you remember when I filled the back of that truck full of all the gubs in the world? And then there was exactly the kind of dodgy physics you're referring to, Didsbury Dan, that shot the whole thing into lower Earth orbit. And I lost 2 hours of fucking progress. And then we invented a game to get 50 cans of beans, and it's slowly started to get a little bit bearable because of the game that we invented in it. And then something went wrong with the spawning, and it gave us 234,000 beans. Yeah, I basically duped everything. What if Dan's actually reading? What is this, look? New engines with different powers, new parameters of car parts, new interface of items, changed game colours, item spawns and fixes with added Spanish localization. Thanks to Mad Luke Gamer. Wait, is that all they've added? I swear I saw new content. It was like April time or something like that. Is that all they've added? That game, though, is typical Doomhaus. Even in the face of nothingness, we still come up with a stupid minigame to play. This is a crash wreckage of the ship, look. Wait, have I completely misread it? Because if there isn't anything actually exciting in, then we'll just fuck it off. I swear I saw that there's been some new crap added. It is, though, right, Mina? We could add competition and bullshit to anything, I think, if we try our hardest. I'm thinking maybe mind right, there was a path to the right or the left that I could go in, so I'm just going to completely check it, just for avoidance of doubt. Because I can't imagine an area where there's anything else. Save fixes, various car parts, new engines, batteries, unit kit. New places including motels, shops, abandoned villages and exclusive locations. See, that's maybe what I was reading. Why can't I get off the wall? Fuck this game, honestly. Actually, no, this game's great. Fuck whoever built this fucking vehicle. Stop, get off the wall. Right, there we go. We're off again. Maybe there's not actually anything worthwhile going back for. I just saw new locations and stuff and thought maybe we'll have to do another stream in it to check it out. Because surely nobody wants to go back to the Doomhaus space program that quick, right? I can imagine everybody that's hearing my voice right now is desperate to see more Under the Sand instead of Kerbal. There's been a lot of updates in a short time, and Dan posted the last one, or the last two. So is there actually anything, Augur? Right, there's nowhere else to explore in this cave, right? Can we confirm that there's no other exits or anything? Is this the only fucking stream on Twitch where we actively try and find the most boring games? And if something goes wrong or doesn't work, we stick with it instead of fixing it and providing entertaining content. So even still, Augur, it doesn't look like there's anything good. I appreciate everybody checking though, regardless. There's another version as well called The Long Drive, which is basically the same thing, but it looks a lot more feature-rich. By feature-rich, I mean probably just as bad. Is it? Well, basically, we're like the widows of Jalopy. V-Sync, I'll go there now. Right, that's it for Trailmakers, ladies and gentlemen. We're opening Under the Sand, or whatever it's called. To be fair, you can say that it wouldn't be worth trying Under the Sand, but maybe we try it, get half an hour through, realise it's fucking wank and wasn't worth our time, and go and do Monster Marbles. Does that sound like the worst thing in the world? Question. As per the Kerbal playthrough, my instinct tells me the best thing to do is to start from scratch. But I love the narrative that Augur's still stuck in space too much. For your voice, but otherwise no. Do we start from scratch, or do we continue the playthrough? Because we are continuing with a bunch of parts and mechanics that I have absolutely no idea about. Maybe we continue with Augur still stuck in space, give everybody completely new Kerbals, like repopulate everybody but the Augur family, and delete everything we've ever made. I will collect those mind right. I'm just focusing on this one first. I want to know where it is. Like, how can it be? So it's to the right somewhere. Like, what does everybody think would be better for Kerbal? Complete start from scratch? Or go with what we currently have for the benefit of keeping Augur in orbit? Because that narrative, that idea is still funny to me. So the basic idea behind the Doomhaus space program is that it's Kerbal, but everybody in the chat gets a family of Kerbals. There's another deep off to your right. Another core, you mean? Or another cave entrance? Maybe the cave entrance is up here where it's shallow. I appreciate there's tons of cores, but I'm sticking with one and then moving to the next one. I'm going to keep going until I've confirmed to get it, as opposed to just trying to get as many as I can in a fast time. You think we keep the Augur in space story? Because it's like the flagship thing we talk about when we refer to Kerbal. But do I change that Kerbal's name to Augur the First? Because I think it's like Augur Jr. or something like that. So what we'll do, I mean, the best way to probably do it, because the idea of Season 2 is to land on Duna, which is the first planet that you go to, because we only landed on moons previously. If you think about all the fucking time we put into that playthrough, surely the cave entrance is down here, by the way. So what I think we do is, to make sure that we can relearn how to play it instead of just drowning, is completely delete everything we've ever built, and then have like a set amount of challenges to do, like orbit, obviously, or get to a certain height, then get to orbit, then get to like, wait, is this it? Yeah, surely it's under this shelf. Yeah, this is the way. So the story is that the Auger family is trying to save their fat. That is borderline wholesome. You think we start fresh Auger? On what benefit? I'm trying to work out, like, the benefits of keeping the Auger storyline are pretty obvious. As much as I love Auger-related narratives. Yeah, but I love it maybe more than you do, that's the thing. But, like, we'd have a goal that was to, I don't know, to get to 50,000 or something, but I had to... The thing is I'm going to have some really powerful guts too early. Let me just grab this gold. This cave system's neat. Gold collected. Let's go get the rest. There's definitely a Reaper down here. Yeah, like it's yeah, I don't know. I thought, like, as much as I don't want to start with brand new, I don't want to start with all the shit we've already unlocked. I think it'd be more Doomhaus if we actually properly continued from Season 1 instead of just go straight to Season 2. Fresh, you know what I mean? Start from scratch for Season 2. The thing is this time at least we have knowledge. A little bit. Like, there is actually plane parts and you don't need to make aeroplanes out of rocket jets and stuff. Rockets. And of course, the fewest boosters imaginable is the Hue. When Kerbal 2 comes out, I'll be playing it if Trim still intends to carry on with that. Yeah, so no, that's the way. As few boosters as possible. It's all about efficiency. It's all about money. We can't blow the entire Doomhaus space program budget all in one go, right? Have I got a horn on this thing? Negative. Yeah, no, it's don't scan the Reaper. Mind tray, that's the phrase. I honestly don't think at this point that I don't think Kerbal 2 is going to come out before I die. Of course, you can then demand a new budgie. Fuck. Who's paying for all these Doomhaus rocket parts, Auger? Think about this. What company's paying for all this? Is it the Sub to Sothan Millions? Can't do a 100% scanner if you don't scan. No, you can. It's impossible to scan a Reaper in that game. Confirmed. But maybe in the DLC. There might not even be Reapers in the DLC for all we know. Of course, don't answer if you know. Right, let's get the core. This is core number 3. The Global Association for Not Saving Auger. The Ganser are involved. That totally sounds like a Pokemon. Collected, Roger. A rotating servo. What good's that going to be for me? Would a rotating servo be better for the boat, the big flat boat that we use? Have scanned, can confirm. No, I think everybody that's ever thinks they've scanned on Mindrex mistake. Don't ruin the narrative. This is going flawlessly. I'm feeling this. This game's actually relaxing compared to State of Decay. I can't believe we're coming to the end of that State of Decay playthrough. It's going to be that thing where we beat the Physics Friday game and the main playthrough game probably in the same week, and then the Doomhaus looks completely different the next week. Yeah, no, I've scanned one too, that's a lie. The text for it mentioned something about Stubbler being a little bitch. There is no evidence in that Subnautica playthrough of me being a little bitch. I protected myself from all danger, maybe, but that's only because I wrote sub to the surfan on every single wall possible. I missed that playthrough. The thought of playing it now is anxiety inducing, but that was pretty good. Completely different, like some new bastard in front of the camera. Yeah, Jeff's going to stream from now on. I'm going to hand the channel over to Auger. Not that Auger and Jeff are the same person, of course. Did you see Auger, that guy at SGDQ earlier? Looked exactly like you. No, you can fuck off. No, you're having the channel. Exactly, Kitten. Can you imagine? The Romanian Tom Cruise live on the Doomhaus. Yeah, Cardi put it in Discord. There was somebody that I mean, he didn't look like you, but from a distance, it could be easily confused. I think Trim posted screenshots. Disgusting. You're disgusting. Whoa. Right, where am I going? I need to... I think we'll go back over to this one's maybe the safest way. I don't know if there is one down there. That one's a long way away, and I need to stay in the north, don't I? So maybe I'll drive this up this way. I'm going to the drop-off point, mind right. We've got the core. We're just grinding now. We're farming and grinding. Guess he looks a bit like me. Yeah, if you scroll up in Discord, you'll see it. Do we do Under the Sand, then? If the votes are overwhelmingly no, then we're doing it. Big no from Dan. You speak so confidently. I mean, yes, would love to see it. Really, Dan? I mean, we can do it then for you. No, please no. Might even tier 2 sub if you replay it.
Get a move on, please. Is this boat powered by hamsters?
It's a bit fucking slow in it now you mention it. Let's go to this one. Is this one a bit closer? I think it is. Although I need to be in this area, don't I? Right, remind me actually, that's a good point. Let's put more engines on this thing. It is a bit slow. Say it, thank you for the bits. It's a hamster combustion engine. To be fair, we could get across the lake in my summer car faster than this. We need a topic of conversation. The biggest... I don't even care at this point. The biggest P word in human history after the stream. Yeah. Sexy windows, there you go. Let's talk about the fact that Gwynblade tried to get a fly net for his window because he's been having an issue lately. And the one he found had, like, the type of frills that you get on French lingerie for his window. All I know about it is you called it the worst game ever, and yet I watched you play I Am Bread. I Am Bread getting shit on there. That was the last time we did chop guesses, you know. I Am Bread, with Black Mesa before it. The thing is, with chop guesses, is it got a bit controversial at the end there. I was looking forward to a break, and now I don't know about going back. Are the hamsters fed into the engine as fuel, or just exploded to power the boat? They're shoveled into the engines in their hundreds. You asked what the squeaking was earlier. Can I reverse and pick up with this thing? This is the slowest vehicle in history, Jesus. We've not even flown into this stream. I don't think anyone's ever serious about it. No, it wasn't the arguments, Dan. It was the private messaging and somewhat pressuring into guessing. I don't think anybody ever about the arguments. No. Fair and all, or are they skinned for clothing first? You do realise that Satan sat there right now in a hamster bomber jacket. Yeah, I think after that it made me sort of think, we'll just have a break from chop guessing for a little while. We could just do it on a Friday. And then now I don't know. Oh, are you kidding me? I forgot. Wait. Maybe I can... Oh, hamster fur-lined boots. Style panache. You know, Panache the wrestler. Right, if I now get... This is my tactic. Watch this. This is the way. Where's that last vehicle I had? It'll be in history. It's this one. Well, I know, Augur, I know, but I think, like, that's what caused me to have the extended break, and now it would feel weird to go back. Imagine telling people there's no longer marbles. It'd be a riot. This is the one. Look at this. Oh god. Oh no. This looked a lot better in my head. Although it is making progress. Thank god this thing's 4-wheel drive. There are people that only come for the marbles, true. Ooh, it would be good for Shrink House, right? I mean, the chop guessing game is pretty good. There's a lot of people, I guess, because it's been pre-Subnautica and pre, the channel's little boom that we're just coming to the end of. It's like trying to get out of the Leeds Fest 2008 car park. What with the stolen space technology that you grabbed on your way out? Yeah, it's pretty neat for games that facilitate. Like Black Mesa, there was no dialogue, or very little anyway, dialogue. It was just about chopping, so it worked in that game. I don't know if it'd work, like there's a lot of games where it wouldn't, and we used to try and... What the hell is that? We used to try and force it into games that didn't work for. Exactly, and it would piss people off, so, you know, 2 birds with 1 chop. Speaking my language now. Right, 2 more with the submarine, and then we're good. Now let's prepare this. Gotta beat this game. I mean, the fact that we're just sort of rolling into very slow, boring grinding and stuff should be good to get the channel back to a manageable level. Apparently everybody was saying in the Skyrim section it's just full of people that try and tell you how to play the game. Saying more so than other games. So it'd be nice to not be at the top of the Skyrim section, right?
More boosters blocks.
Fine. How about 6 more underwater boosters? On the amphibious dump truck, drop two of the water engines and add a standard on top of the diving bell so it clears the water sooner. Yeah, that's maybe not a bad shout. Is this fast enough for you, Sin? Is this what you wanted? Holy shit, it's really not stable though. It's like a dolphin. Somebody play some beautiful music. Yeah, because it needs to get grip faster, doesn't it? Look at this. Look at this. Isn't that the most majestic thing you've ever seen? Hang on, where's the cores that we needed? They're around the wreckage, aren't they? Which I think is down here somewhere. This must be where the bulk of the ship crashed. Beautiful. Absolutely awe-inspiring. You would be top 2 rows of the Skyrim section. That's another thing. The Skyrim section is probably still a popular one, right? Which means that there will be people higher than me on it regularly. I think we can get away with some fucking top-class Shrink House in that section. Especially when they find out that we don't care to be told what to do, and we're not fast travelling, and we don't give a flying fuck about the meta, and won't be listening to advice. Oh, you idiot. Instead of Skyrim, could you maybe play something decent? The most Twitch comment in Doomhaus history. Well played, Gunblade. We did play a decent RPG this year. We played Witcher 1. Right. Summon, welcome to the stream. I mean, it will be chaos, right? I'm guessing there'll be a bunch of trolls in there that we can drag around, like... Do you know what I mean? Just rip to shreds as we do. Because it's been a good long while. I think trolling on Twitch has basically disappeared in the lower sections. Summon, are you well? Trolls, where? Not yet, Cheeky, not yet. Do you get any Cheeky, as a rule? Summon, are you well? Good morning, good Friday. How was your birthday, Summon? It was Summon's birthday yesterday. Actual birthday. You haven't played Minecraft. Yeah, but Minecraft's a fairly big section, right? Some idiots, but not good trolls. It's a shame, isn't it? I guess you play in some quite big sections though, right? GTA and stuff. Then again, that's where we found all ours, right? Apart from Patty Cakes, he was some good old-fashioned I am bread troll. 12, is that a 12-hour stream today, Summon? Good proper they are, aren't they? Exactly. But you just never get good ones anymore. You do, like, how many, like, on the level of Psych, I am a troll, delete your Twitch. We just don't get them anymore. And a good birthday, many snacks, small cakes, steak, and a bit of shopping. Yeah. That sounds perfect, to be fair. And a big selection of donuts as well. Do not forget some. The best breakfast of any birthday ever. I'm sure Slops gets a troll every time he streams. Yeah, I bet the Minecraft section is the one, and he does. Yeah, he does regularly. Trolling the Doomhaus would be kind of... You should see it, mind right. The poor little bastards that come in and try and troll in this place. We just haven't had any good sport for a while. I'm looking forward to learning some new hip words like simp. I know, right? There you go, Sid. The finest vehicle in the history of the playthrough. Yeah, where's the gamer bays? Where's the Nezes? Remember the guy trying in Subnautica and he got shot at. The thing is, though, is that's the first person we've ever had to silence, at least. I didn't ban him, but I timed him out a little bit. But yeah, he was sort of... We disarmed him pretty easily, but obviously he was about to do some serious damage.
That was quite an elegant vehicle with its dolphin-like ways. Well done.
Yes. But usually the trolls that come in and start being aggressive and stuff, we imagine, like, the best analogy we've used in the past is a dog with one of its toys that's just basically rag and it just spins it around like that in his mouth. Can I say it? Thank you. Can I? I guess I get trolled by mods and regulars. Yeah, that is true. I think that's the thing, though, right, Cheekies? We've created in both.
You fucked this up a bit, though.
Are you seeing this? Hello? How do I join? It is. It's like a fox hunt. Absolutely. Yeah, Dan. Thank you for the bits. Getting shat on is some people's kinks. Press 1 if getting... No, don't answer that, actually. I regret that. no, no, no. Press number 2 if getting shit on is your... Yeah, it is. It's like a fox hunt. Oh, I have fucked this up a bit. Let me see if I can... I need to get rid of the... Or unless I just sort of flirt with it. Kitten, you filth. Jesus, kitten. We're learning a whole new side to you. What is going on here? That's actually the way. Now I can drive and pick this up. Really, game? I have fucked that up. You don't even know the half of it. Wait. No, wait. Hello, wait. Do we... Hello? Wait. Press 1 to know the half... No, no. Roger that.
What, fat, twat, 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 wa, 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 ah, or, wa, wa, or, ah, ah, or, what, it, tat, 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 comes Stubbler, Pete.
Cheeky, thank you for the bits. The topic of conversation went almost as bad as the on-screen stuff. Cheeky, thank you for the kind words and for the bits. And hello? Right, I need to go on a midstream break. This is getting silly. The game's falling apart. The conversation's gone to shit.
3 cores collected.
However, is a good sign. Right. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is where we have the midstream break. I'm going to get out of here at lightning speed. Oh, shit. And I shall see you on the other side. Do you want some music? Some nice music? Here's some nice music. Fucking started halfway through. What the hell is this stream? I hate Twitch. Press 1 to delete the... Oh. 2 minutes. Bye.
Summoned by Stubbler is on a midstream. Doeth anyone want to witness the Lisp break? No. Thut up dan you be egg bitch. How lift work for Thierry. teary. I can't wait for Stubbler to finally play Skyrim Special Edition. By the way, that was lit.
I honestly don't know what's worse. The spam or the appearance of anonymous
Bruh 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 be right back a cack a cake cack.
Not really that grateful to...
Shut up.
Trim was talking to you guys there, that's what he was saying. I get it, Trim, I get it. Yeah, they really should shut up, you're right. Fucking look at that mess. Augur, Didsbury Dan, anonymous cheerer, Trim, thank you for the bits. You want to buy Stubbler too, 100 gold. Has any advance on buying me for 100 gold? Fucking Dan with the... I know, it's always Dan, right? Augur was the worst today. Why, what was Augur's? Mina. Fine, if that's what everybody's here for. What does this sound like? One copper? Do you know how many lockboxes you can get open for that, Mina? Yes, that's right. As many as you can carry. I'm taking the moral high ground today. Stop taking the piss out of speech impediments. Sofan says Clahoody Doody Lemonoody. Scotty says Diet Coke. August says Cloudy Lemonade. Mina says Cloudy Lemonade. Mindright's gone for cream soda. Towns has gone for boiled piss. Is there any more advances? Dan's gone for Clahoody Lemonade. Clahoody menuing. Heavyweight champion of Uganda.
Sounds we heard during that break. Jeff, am I doing good? Do you think they still like me? PP sounds, 3 plops in the toilet. Jeff, I just want to be held.
Did I leave my mic unmuted? Boiled piss is the favourite to win today. Slag says Cloudy Lemonade. The answer is... Diet Coke, sorry. The answer is... Tag Slack, Didsbury Dan, Scotty, that did not have a lot of fizz. Maybe I shook it up so it's flat and disgusting just to throw people off on the guess the drink game. That's a point for Didsbury Dan. There's not been a lot of points for Didsbury Dan lately, and with everybody coming in with 5 points from State of Decay, Dan's got a lot to lose all of a sudden. Who's got characters at the top? Tag Slack might get the overtake on Didsbury Dan. Mina might be pushing towards the overtake on Didsbury Dan. Right, what car am I going for? This one. Road jet. We can get that easily. In other news, went to the shop that now sells Big Dr Pepper bottles and got a bunch. Not 21 of them though. Why not, Augur? Where's your commitment? Bastard. Now this is as fizzy as it should be, hopefully. Because I don't have 5 hands. How many hands do you have? Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you not buy 21, Augur? Fucking hell. Carry over the 1. Augur, you've disappointed the whole community. You can fly, you blood-sucking bitch. Come back. Blood-sucking bitch. He is a fucking blood-sucking bitch, it's true. Could only fly on Sundays. Gwynblade's not disappointed, he's just like, by the way, look at the new submarine. Satan said to put more engines on it. Look at this majestic beast. Do 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 do. Where's the car? I've fucking flown over it. Right, it's to my left and down. I can see gold, but I can't see no cars. You've got to crawl every other day. That bit, genuinely, the actual Dracula, the original Dracula book, owns one of the most horrifying things in literature, I think. Scenes. When he climbs down the wall at the start. There's something about it that's horrible. It's right at the very start then. But I want to sleep on Sunday, kitten. He only sleeps on Sundays after he's well fed. I'm assuming the core, by the way, is under this salvage. Ruined. Sorry, Dan, I don't mean to tell you that Count Dracula is a vampire. Everybody, though, should read that book because it's good shit. It's not just like, oh, it's quite good for its time. It's actually really, really good. No, you've let us down. You will not sleep. You will go back and get 21 bottles of Dr. Pepper. 21 on top of the ones he's already bought. Oh, shit, this is a big one. Bye, Beat. Welcome to the stream. We have got 3 so far. It turns out we're going for the difficult ones. Yeah, we were talking about colours, by the way. Beat's more peach. Can this thing even float? What the hell is it? What? Alright, good. Thankfully, we've got ourselves a beach ball dispenser. Here's me worried about the playthrough. This is not good. I'm not going to be able to get any elevation on this thing, am I? I'm just going to have to skid it across the floor and see if I can get up anywhere. Fuck, have I got to put way more pontoons on this? Kitten's about to... 21 more? I will once I'm done with Huckleberry Finn and Sherlock, but maybe sometime next century. Don't worry, Mina, I've moved on. I got distracted from Huckleberry Finn and started a very small book, a very small series that I should be done with pretty soon. It's called A Song of Ice and Fire. I've decided rereading that's better than reading something I've never read before. Bybee, you missed a conversation earlier. Do you like to get shit on? There actually was a discussion. Someone true Doomhaus fashion. I have only just started a Game of Thrones, Mina. Turns out the fallen one was Dr. Lupo. That's a streamer, isn't it? Wait, so it was actually a known person? A real person? Huh. It's a simple question. No, why would you talk about that? Wait, Bybee admitted it. You never finished Frankenstein was good. I don't know. Frankenstein is just weird. It's real sad. I don't know. It's all about persecution and I don't know. Good though. But not what I thought it was going to be. Right, save. It's Peabody skin from Portal. Really? Is that the new skin? I thought it was one with a crown on us. So basically, the Fall Guys people. Okay, this thing moves now. They gave one of the best players, based on statistics, right, Trim, a new skin, but they said they couldn't remember who it was, and they said for everybody to check whoever they knew to see who it was that got this skin for being the best in the world. Which made everybody talk about Fall Guys more than they already are. That's fucking genius. Seen some pretty good looking copies of those books. What, of the Song of Ice and Fire, Vida? I'll come find you, Og. You can't hide from me. Excuse me while I dig a hole underground to hide. The ones with fancy colour, I don't know about that. I just got the ones that... I got whatever ones I could get. They're all from different sets and stuff. The Penguin Classics version of Song of Ice and Fire. You've got the right to kill people. I'll help you. Look at this. Leather-bound versions of the Song of Ice and Fire books. Oh, you're going to have to buy it. Kitten Caboodles, I'll help you kill people 2020. Holy shit, this thing sails a lot better now. Look at this. We've finally made a functional submarine when we don't need submarine anymore. This is working. You've got the cloth-bound cover of Dracula. Have you actually? Siddles, welcome to the stream. We are unlocking a beach ball dispenser because for some reason we need one. And also we're going to go grab it in a dolphin. Beautiful. You actually have a cloth-bound copy of Dracula. Usually when I finish a book I always take it to the charity shop. Just get rid of it. It's a difficult thing having physical media when you're borderline minimalist. Part of me just plays and finishes stuff so I can get rid of it. Wait, maybe I can salvage this. We can use the old nautical dump truck thing. Let me... I can't do that now, can I? I don't know, Amelia, to be fair. I think I know the stuff that I want to read again. Like, I've kept the Song of Ice and Fire books. I've got some... Gwynblade, do you ever remember there was some Lord of the Rings trilogy books knocking around the house that were fucking ancient? They were from, like, the 70s or something. I must have read them 4 or 5 times. They're so falling apart. Like, they might be worth something, those editions. I've read them so much that they're I think, like, the first sort of 2 or 3 chapters of Return of the King are just loose. No, they're not white covers, mind right. They're Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Rings, like a dark green. And they've got, like, weird hand-drawn... It's like dark green, and then Two Towers is blue, and Return of the King's like a browny colour. I know, right, but it sounds horrible. Yeah, but it's better... I don't know. I wouldn't try and relate to me as far as owning things are concerned. I like having a few classics kept on the bookshelf. It makes me look intelligent. Do you have Zen and the Art of Motorcycle Maintenance? They probably aren't worth anything, but they just became synonymous in our house because they were always there. Never read them. I won't read them, I promise. Or is that you saying never read them? What's your opinions on semi-skimmed milk? Alright then, Dan, what classics have you got on your shelf? If anybody knows of Funhouse, the YouTube channel, that emote that Bybee used looks so much like Elise from Funhouse. I don't know if I'm going to make this work, by the way. I don't know if you like this, but I like semi-skimmed. I've heard that, Trim. Trim! Apparently I'm getting Siddles and Trim mixed up now. I think it's because I saw skimmed milk. The double M, it threw me. Now you're not green enough or shit at golf enough to be Trim. I think I'm making ground here, by the way, but just not a great deal of ground. Am I actually making progress up this fucking hill? Come on, this spin tyre's bullshit. Not really, no, I would never have guessed that, Siddles. Right. New idea. Spawning another one of them. Actually, I should have used Mind Right's idea, shouldn't I, about the above the water surface things? Yeah, because the engine's still swamped. Let me just try this now, because I'm worried about it slipping away. Fuck this game. Fuck this game. Wait, what South Park episode are you suggesting me to watch? What classics? Harry Potter, Spot the Dog, and the Hungry Caterpillar. It's a bit like the Fortnite principle, right? I bet wait, if I spawn in another vehicle... Oh, the WoW... Have you not seen the WoW one yet, Mina? Tell you what I'll do. We'll detach this now. I don't think I'm playing this game properly. If I detach this... Shit, get rid of it. When that is rid of it. Oh, I hate this game. Oh, if you've not watched it, that makes total sense. Yeah, it's a bit teenage boy, but it has its moments to South Park, I will say. I don't know if I genuinely don't know if I could recommend it to you. Yeah, I should put one on top of the... I should... If I put an engine on top... The thing is, though, I need way more engines than that. Yeah, well, it's, like I say, it has its moments, but it is mainly teenage boy. Did what you... What the fuck? I hate this game, I've just decided. I just get myself in situations where there's absolutely no salvation. That's the way. That's the way. Right, now... Yeah. Like I said, I don't know if somebody that's never watched it before could get into it in 2020. It was very much of its time. And it's still good. It's social commentary is still pretty decent. But yeah, gotta know your audience, right? I'm going to take this somewhere else because I don't think that steep area is the place to do this. I could probably do the tactic that Mindright's suggested and sort out engines a bit better on the dump truck, but we've not tested it with the weight. I feel the new seasons keep themselves relevant because of the subjects they talk about. Yeah, exactly. The most impressive thing about South Park is the turnaround, right? There can be like an event in pop culture or in the news, and South Park have an episode about it within 3 days. Their artistic turnaround, as it were, is fucking impressive. But it's like anything, right? South Park and Simpsons and Futurama and Family Guy, they're all aimed at the middle market. Not by the middle market, I mean, they're aimed at as much at everybody as possible. So from the outset, it can look way more juvenile than it actually is. Right, this looks a lot better standing. Now, if I can sort out the... Have you watched the 7 Days to Work? Is there a documentary on their workflow? I bet that's interesting, to be honest. I might get involved. I think the last one I watched was about internet trolling that Crisis recommended. It might have been the series in like 2017 or something. Now, if I, while I'm building, get... Why are you swimming ashore? To build this to go back in. I just want to reverse in on a right angle so I don't have to do any steering with them engines. Now, if I build myself... What's the most powerful one? Is it the Bulldog? I've got too many engines in it. Maybe if I fuck that off... Fuck, I worried for a second there. If I fuck that off, then fuck that off. Maybe I can then put some... It's not Dragon engines, is it? I think it's the Raw engines. If I put 2 of these on the sides... Why can't I connect these? Am I further away than I thought I was? Yes, I am. Hang on, these can connect to... Okay. Turns out I'm an idiot. Who knew? But I've only got cores enough for one of those. Right. That should be high enough. I mean, I could put it... Let's just, for avoidance of doubt, just stick it right up here. It's about how they produce an episode in a week. So you see them on Saturday with just a blank slate, then by Friday they submitted the episode to Comedy Central. About half an hour or so. Well, I might actually watch that. Probably don't need 100 magnets. Do magnets use up cores as well, Taxler? That's a lot of books, Dan. They are all beautiful. Has he posted his bookshelf? There it is. Okay, I didn't realise magnets did, so that might free up some cores in the future. Don't worry, everybody, we've got a beach ball dispenser. Press 1 to see what the fuck a beach ball dispenser is. Press 2 to never be interested in that ever again. Please press 2. Oh, god damn it. We found a wall dispenser as well, didn't we? What vehicle should have a beach ball dispenser on it for absolutely no fucking reason? Oh, fucking hell, when I look over there and think, like, we was quite deep into the playthrough when I did that aeroplane stunt over that gap, and that was, like, 3 months ago or something stupid. All the vehicles get that treatment. Roger that. Is it me, or has it got oppressively warm again? Oh god, this place doesn't have a pickup spot, does it? Low down. Are you... Alright, let me just drop that off there. We can fly. I've been forgetting that we can fly. But I can't drop the... I was going to test out the beach ball dispenser now. Alright then, it's time to bring out the best vehicle in Trailmakers history. Ladies and gentlemen. Service car. I'm going to need the biggest service car, aren't I? Which means I need to get... Where's the... Yes! Let me just... Is there any reason for having the wheels so close on that vehicle? On this one, you mean, sit? Off. Right. They have to be tight together because it rolls a hell of a lot unless the weight's right in the middle. So the bulk of the crap on this vehicle has to be close to the middle so that it flies alright. I mean, the solution to this vehicle being shit is simply just do this, right? How would it take me this long to work that out? Oh god, I hate doing this. Wish me luck. Oh no, landed it, we're all fine. Come on, you can get up there, you can do this. A bit more elevation, that's all we need. I'm just waiting for you to realise how good one of the parts are. Spoilers, tags, like, come on now. If I just reset the fucking core as well, no, it's there. Holy shit. Right, so Tagslack has basically just dropped the massive hint that we have something that would be way better at this. I just have to realise what. Which means there's no point in doing anything now other than going into build mode and doing what he says. Roger that. Right, there is probably a really good engine somewhere. Is it the Dragon? Because that floating thing's probably worthless. So is he talking about the helicopter engine? We've used the gimbal jet. So it's the Dragon? The thing is, these are... Have we ever... Where? I've come so fucking far with this vehicle. How many dragons can we build at this point? Okay, that's the amount we're allowed. Is they pointing in the right direction or no? I think they are. Right. We'll save that. We'll save it to 3. Okay, so it moves a little better. Still not quite powerful enough. Fuck. Right, maybe we need to get rid of a few cores. Why can't I... Wait, am I not going to be able to get... I can't repair because there's not enough space to repair. Wait, that's fine. Now can I repair? Any reason for having the wheel? Is the wheels so close on this one, you mean, Sid? I don't know what other vehicle I could build to be more... Like, the very basic idea of this. This is the idea of what, of as close as I can come to flying something as I can get. There's probably 50 times better versions of this. This is just getting frustrating at this point. He was mostly wanting me to break something that was working. I mean, I just need... Because the Dragon engines... Right. Maybe if I just go straight up now... Somebody write the next line to what's just been said in chat. What's the next line? There's got to be some link to some Discord. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's an overlay. It's shit. It's just one of the boring overlay ones. Nobody click the link, nobody click the channel. About your stream, that could be promoted on a new account, to be fair. Oh, fuck. Not gonna lie, advertisers are one thing that does annoy. I know, right? I've stopped listening to certain podcasts because there's like 3 or 4 mid-roll ads. And these are things that I've listened to for a long time, but it just aggravates me so much having the thing interrupted to then stop and have to... And then advertisers in Twitch are one of the worst things. I'm getting a bit sick of being sold stuff too. As somebody that never has any interest in buying anything ever. This game's annoying me. Ah! I mean, this is one of them that does that sort of thing, but still, it's just it's the thought that the content that I want to listen to is cut up so into segments and that to work around advertisements, and I have to sit and skip them. Saying that, this stream is sponsored by Diet. No, it's not. This. It is. It absolutely is Gwynblade. I don't think anybody needs to discuss just how important advertisers are to that kind of thing. Exactly. Yeah, I appreciate all the points you could make about why it's a thing, but it's. I listen to so many podcasts. I'm still 4 or 5 hours of podcasts a day. It's got to the point now where I can't. It just frustrates the fuck out of me. And a significant portion of my day is like getting frustrated and getting because I use a classic iPod to do it as well. Slops, welcome to the stream. Is either team on 4 out of 5 wins? They are not Slops. You don't have to golf. You are free. Yeah, true, Gwynblade, but I don't have any disposable income. I'm just stuck with it, basically. So, while my morals tell me, just listen to it, it's fine. These podcasts are paying for this. This is how it works. This is how the system works. And you get the content because of this system. I can't help getting so aggravated with some podcasts with 3 or 4 ad breaks that I unsubscribe. You can't. My morals get overridden by my frustrations, if you know what I mean. Did you just get out of the vehicle and touch the car? Yeah, it bugs a little bit at some point, Mindra. Yeah, Slops, you are free, by the way, you are good. Why don't you just tape it and fast forward the adverts? I mean, if there was a fucking system that cut them out, you're not duty bound to accept that. Yeah, exactly, true. True. I mean, the argument is, if it wasn't for those adverts, you wouldn't have the podcast. But if I'm unsubscribing from the podcast because there's too many adverts, then I don't get either, therefore I don't have to feel bad about. Do you get what I mean? I'm more than happy to listen to them. Do you know what I mean?
Play golf with us, you shit.
Some podcasts aren't good enough to warrant the adverts. Therefore, those are the ones I subscribe to. Yeah. Dan, thank you for the bits. Have you heard Burger King are using Texas Beach donations on some people's stream on streams to advertise? Wait, what the fuck? How can I get a shout out? Lil OD, no, can you bollocks? Scumface Band, you can have a shout out. Never heard of you before. You sound like a prick, but you can have one, of course. Come on, this is the one. I'm getting really frustrated with this shit now. Fuck me. You know, you could drive all the way around in half the time. I know, right? But you can't drive up this one, mind, right? You can't drive up to it. You have to fly. And I've got this close. It's frustrating me now. Can I get a shout out for my mate? I eat semen loads.
Lil OD, go and sub to Thisotan and you will get 100 shoutouts.
Respect. Right, Lil OD, why is it you want a shout out? Can we interview you for a second? I want to know why you want a shout out. Or whatever a shout out is in whatever you're asking. This fucking game! Baby, what the hell is that emote? Right, I need to sort this out. If you explain to us why you would like a shout out, we can talk about it. That is a banana. Maybe the weirdest Doomhaus clip in history happened during golf. But Bybeat simply saying the word kinky during last week's golf. Fucking drunken Bybeat. And it's because Siddles didn't get... everybody got in the hole but Siddles couldn't or something. That was enough for Bybeat to shout kinky at the top of her voice while drunk. Ah, right. I'm going balls deep on engines on this thing, fuck it. I need to find a way to get it to be as powerful as Dick's. Is that guy yawning or is that a scream? Do you think Lil Lod's gone to another stream looking for shoutouts? Have you seen the Burger King advert? This is what Dan was just mentioning, Sothen. They donate like £3 to streamers to get them to read things out or mention the username. And took that and put it into an ad without their permission. It's pretty shitty. Is it I mean, yeah. The trouble is there's been no precedent up to now, is there? So I guess we're just basing it on Dan Than. Bybie, honestly, you have some sub-sniping skills, doesn't she? Maybe she's just spending like $300 a month on subs. Just to get some awful, odd emotes. Right, I'm going to replace all the engines with dragon engines. This is the clear. Nope, still don't have enough power cores. God fucking damn it. These things aren't historically powerful enough. Come on, little OD. We need to know why you do it. Because you can. No, we want to know why you want a shout-out. Advertising wouldn't be advertising without shitty behaviour, true. Can you make circular vehicles? If there's one thing I've learned in math, it's that circles are love. Circles are life. Typical Sothan. The bear that we all know him to be. Right, reset the gravity on this. Pick them up. Hopefully, I'm assuming 4 dragon engines won't be enough. I don't think Lil OD had an answer look, he's left. Bye, Lil OD, I hope you get what you want from other streamers. We'll miss you so much. Good question why he wants a shout out since he hasn't ever... No, I don't think he means shout out. What am I doing in this fucking game? What am I... I don't think he wants a shout out because he's a streamer, Augur. I just think he wants somebody to say his name out loud. Well, that's what I think, anyway. But I guess it doesn't face questioning because he's run away. That was a wild 5 minutes. So pumped after that. I mean, the gameplay was sparkling, though, Siddles. At least you can guarantee that.
Shout out to the Lil_0D. We hardly knew ye.
See what I mean? There's just no sport on this platform anymore. This game is fire. Oh, he's young. Roger. It's not fire, it fucking sucks. Ugh. Nice one, Siddles. Nice one, Siddles. If that's the only way you can get there, who are we to judge? I guess. It maybe comes down to the advertising thing we was discussing before. I fucking hate Trailmakers. I hate this game. It'll put Stubbs' PC on fire when I fucking set it on fire. Koala, welcome to the stream. How many children have you beaten up since we last spoke? Right. I think these need to be slightly further forward to match the fact that the thing's uneven. Lil OD, I think you should leave because Siddles is on the register. Big fucking true. Hover block. A lift engine that generates an air cushion under your vehicle. Oh, this is a lot fucking bigger. I forgot we had these. Don't confirm tags like if this was what you're talking about. Please, please, please. How many of these can I afford? Just one? No, I'm good. I thought you were going, Lil OD. We were already mourning your disappearance. Beat up some kids if you need to. I think we've got a youngster here right now. Thank you, Taxlack, I appreciate it. Genuinely. Right. This is not happening. Or it might happen. We need to... Right. This is the current fucking tactic. No, because they just hover, don't they? think I hate Trailmakers. Anyone with a Jimmy Savile hair like yours should be on the register, Siddles. Alright, little D, if you're staying, we just want to know. Right, we're, in all honesty, in all niceness, we're just wondering why you would like a shout out. Can you answer that for us, little D? I'm sat next to you on it. Did anyone with Jimmy Savile's hair like yours should be on the register, Siddles? Oh, we didn't use the fucking Dragon engine, did we? No, but that's just an engine, right? That's not a jet. We've got the Dragon jets. Gamer Bay has been in the stream this week. The actual Gamer Bay. My hair is not up for mockery, it's wonderful. Rather it was bullies than random stream kids. What is it that I've got? A jet that always fires down. I mean, we could just go balls deep with these, but I don't think that's the answer. How am I struggling to fly shit now, by the way? Look at Slops pretending he isn't Gamer Bay. Yeah, Slops is not even from Sweden. I can with words. I want to know. I just want to know why somebody would want to shout out in a stream. Are we being impolite? Is that what the problem is? I need these turning around, don't I? It's because your game, I bet you fucking got him. Have I moved all my wheels in that manoeuvre? Basically, Koala, I've got frustrated in this game so far today. And I'm just trying to build a service cart that can fly. We've done most of our pickups with this thing in the past, but I'm just trying to get one powerful enough. Subs don't get shout-outs. No. That's a lie. Nobody's sub. Basically, Koala, I'm trying to build this thing so I can pick up that thing, take it up that cliff.
Twat.
Actually, cheeky, that's the only bits that have had some common sense in them today. Why have I got two wheels on the left? Okay, no, it's fine. Stubbs gets shout-outs. I just shout this shit all out. I hate this game. It's the worst of all my life.
Shout out to Sudan.
Yeah, you're right. Shout out to Baby Man. Also sub to the Sothan. I've lost my patience with Trailmakers. I can't cope with this anymore. I'm losing my mind. I know, right, cheeky. I mean, I could just build something or iterate to the point where what I'm trying to build is working, but I've got so angry. I'm so close. And I've got so pissed off, I'm just going to stick to it. Right, just...
Sub to the Sodan, now, you twat, do it. Sub, Sodan, your money, do it. What are you waiting for? Sodan, sub, Sodan.
Far be it from me to agree with Siddles. What the fuck are these engines? To be fair, these things keep you in the air. They just don't do much else. Yeah, that's it. I don't think Lil OD can understand what I'm saying. So what we need is somebody to explain what the fuck a shout-out actually is.
Sodan.
Why can't he actually say shout-out? Oh, is the alert box off? Oh shit, I turned it off. My mistake. Right, we're back. The alerts are showing up on screen. My mistake.
Sofan.
See, even that doesn't work. So darn. How else are we going to get Beach Body ready? Alright then, let's try it out. Let's try out our new beach ball generator, or whatever the fuck it's called. I've got so angry with Trailmakers. Is it worth it? Is it worth it?
So Ethan.
It's not so Ethan. I think so. It got to a point where somebody got it, I think, once in the past. We need that
For
B.
cause disastrously collected.
8. Fuck. Disastrously.
Sothan.
Ooh. Nearly. Are we ready, ladies and gentlemen? 3, 2, 1.
Sothan. Sothan.
Ooh, that's pretty close. That is pretty close. I don't know how that's useful. I mean, do we keep it?
Southan.
Does it stay on this vehicle forever? Now this is what makes a game. It is really. Which one gets to the bottom first? Left or right? I mean, it's obvious now. You can only have 3, cheeky. Oh, the back one's catching. Oh, the back one's going to get interrupted. It's fucking marbles. Play this instead of marble, I know, right? They're not going to get all the way, though, are they? What's this nerd doing? Catch up, dickhead. I'm going to give this one a little bit of a speed boost. Exclamation mark boost. I missed. Sir? Can I have my Hello? Did I despawn? No, it's there. It's still going. This is the way. I'm just trying to remember why I started this fucking channel. Like, when you start a new creative project, a lot of people have like an end game or a goal in mind or something that they wanted to achieve. But now I sit here watching this and I think, did I take the right path? No wonder we've been on this game for 8 years. Hey, there's a little bit more to go. Fuck. All right. Success, I think. This is that beach balls Martin McCutcheon moment. And it's fucking squandering it. I hate to say it, but I've got to start with oh. Well, let's try and beat the. I'm facing the wrong direction. I fucked the camera up. I'm not even sure what I'm playing at this point. It's like I both fallen in love with this game and decided I hate its fucking guts at the same time. I think it's time for marriage. I like your hair. Lil OD, this is the way. Right, what we want, Lil OD, is we want your best trolling you can imagine. This has been on this game for 8 years and not had 8 teams in 1 year. That's a got him. Like, I want the best trolling you can come up with, little OD. Where are you going? This way, Mindrake. I'm going to go get one of the ones that's in the sea. There should be one in this area somewhere. Should be right about here. I just want to see how good you are at trolling, little OD. Weren't we talking about shitty trolls in the first half of the stream? Well, maybe it isn't a troll. We just don't know. On what? I guess I wasn't actually ready for that question now you mentioned it. Where I know everybody trying to have a go at me. I'm going to get this salvage right here. We're going from the north down, don't forget. Am I wrong in thinking this one's the furthest north? I like your hair. Sounds like something we'd instruct our chatters to say while raiding each other. It really does, yeah. You've got fat hair. It may be meaner. Maybe the problem is he actually fits in. Right, somewhere down below me is a core. Let's get down there. Get involved. Maybe that's why we get an instant. We get instantly curious about certain people, is because they fit in too well. That's because it's somebody on an alt. It maybe is. Best trolling on what game? You've got orthopedic hair, that's true. I've got a built-up hat down on one side. Wait, has anybody ever called a wig prosthetic hair? You really don't want to fit, I know, right? Oh, I'm facing the wrong direction completely. It's behind me somewhere. In this direction. Oh god, that's my old vehicle. I wondered what that was down there. Bybit with another perfect emote. There it is. There it is. There's our car. Roger that. What's more likely at this point? Stubbler's hair reveal or Stubbler leg reveal? I'm massively bald under this hat, that's why. Bybit, how many gifted subs do you actually have? Is there an answer? She just lurks, you see. Why are we talking about hair? Is it a bot? No, it's not a bot, is it? I just think it's a child. She has all the subs. Right, let me... I fucking squeeze it into the... This game's doing my head in. This fucking game is... Right, lower the... Activate the... Right, we've got the car. Good. Just... struggle your way out. Just...
Hair one day, gone the next.
And I went bald over that. That's actually going to be really bad. Can I not just... This thing still doesn't steer, does it? Maybe if I raise up a little bit. Raise up, dude. I keep hitting the wall and it turns... This is, I've Austin Powers the fuck out of this. Nobody give Bybit a sub to the... Oh, she's already got one. God damn it! Can I sneak out of... Stubbler admitting he's bald. The thing is I've built such a thing around it now that once I go back to not having a hat on stream, to be fair, that is probably the way to shrink the channel, right? Everybody that's joined in the last like couple of months has never seen me without a hat on. So the second I start Skyrim, which is already going to shrink the fucking channel, I do it without the hat on, go back to not wearing one. Imagine. I fucking hate Trailmakers. This is the most... Is this as frustrating to watch as it is to play? Please say yes. Fuck, I'm trying to gun it. We'll be back to 3 viewers. I know, right? Imagine the 3-viewer dream. H nobody said Sillywa. That is a bit melon lord, really. That night. I'm so fucking wedged in here now. Oh, brilliant. Yeah, because as if it wasn't going to go any worse. Right. Just get this fucking thing to the surface. Please say I've got enough to get to the surface. Please start elevating. More frustrating to watch than to play. Luckily, frustration is our kink. It's what you've come to expect, right? Get a load of YouTube guitarist The Wedge over here. There's another person who always wears a woolly hat, right? I know. I have actually managed to achieve perfect buoyancy, neutral buoyancy with the weight by mistake. Some of us are naturally blonde, mind, although maybe not as blonde as we used to be. We were super blonde. Stubbler 100% joined the blonde crew. Hang on. Stubbler 100% joined the blonde crew, but he saw how mean you were to me and is too scared to reveal it. Yes. I saw how Siddles look. No, I mean, I saw how you all treated Siddles and refused to accept that I was part of the same gang. Gwynblade and I used to have white hair when we were kids. I don't mean like just blonde. I don't mean like yellow. I mean white. Borderline grey. And neither... Well, I think you're still a bit blonder than I am, Gwynblade. Neither of us have gone quite grey yet. Aryan kids. You're an Aryan. You've got fat hair as well. I'm not even sure what colour my hair is. I've never paid any attention. I mean, ours has just gone back to mine, especially just being some... Well, you know what colour it is. Some dull sort of light brown colour, but it used to be white. I used to get called an old man at school, named by myself, because it was grey. It's because we all know you're still ginger underneath still. Yeah, yours is sort of tainted with a nice fat chunk of denial, Siddles. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to avoid this one altogether. Now we've got a bit of speed, I'm going to go around and secure this car much easier. Leave my fat hair. Fat hair, that's a brilliant one. Right, we're going to raid Slops after this and say he's got fat hair even though he's not streaming. Ah, my fucking... Where's my stretcher, mate? The hell was that? Convinced you were born an old man and stuff like that, I know, right? I think I absolutely became an old man the day that I opened Facebook in 2007 or whatever that was and thought, ooh, I don't like this, and closed it. That is 100% the turning point between me being up to date and being completely out of touch. That one decision that I can't seem to go back on. I'm not slowing down, Org. I need to stretch you, bitch. This car is smaller. I want to find a better tactic. I'm not going to that one. That one can fuck off. I'm going back over here somewhere. Because I have a memory that round here there is much shallower pickup points. Do you know what I mean? Or areas where I can much safer pick up out of the water. There's some squid from Outer Wilds, look. Slops, you've got to get around to playing Outer Wilds. The more I think about it, the more I love it. Looking back. It's weird as well to think that Outer Wilds is the last credits that we saw on stream. That feels like it's so long ago. Yeah, look, here's a much easier places for pickups. one of these, it's just shallow for miles. That's... I did not... No, wait, we can do this. If I now just spawn in this is the one with the engine on top, it is. I don't know if I've got a pickup point accessible from here though, I might have to go again. I'll play it once my next 3 games fuck off. What is it at the moment? Fallout, Fall Guys and Minecraft. Drop the car. Back in the truck. I can't believe Augur managed to colour both of these things exactly the same as everything else. And then can the truck pick up this car? Or no? Because it's historically... You hate to see it. You absolutely hate to see it. This looks like perfect manoeuvring from you here, Stubbs. As always, Mazak. You've known me long enough to know that I don't do things by half. Mazak, welcome to the stream. Danger poo time. Dan, why are you... Dan, why? Where's your patience? Also, respect. Right. What's the one for fucking stupid gadgets? That one. Is that right? No? That is. I'm missing a power cord, so if I remove those 2... I think the issue is that I don't have a beach ball generator. Was the submarine me too? God damn, I've been productive. You have, because you just make everything green and orange, and we all know that that's not the way. Right, if I save that, Roger, and then... Brilliant. Why is Dan going for a shit when his delivery's right there? Fucking hell, my neck is locked up. It's a perfect excuse to go to the sauna, I guess. That would help, right? Cheeky. Is the delivery bog? Maybe. Got to see those beach balls in water physics. That's actually the way, Koala. You raise a good point. Let me go drop this power car off and then we'll fuck about with it. Do the beach balls float or sink? As if you needed an excuse to go to the sauna, cheeky. I didn't realise yesterday that Alan Wake and Quantum Break and Control and Max Payne and all those games were made by a Finnish company. I had absolutely no idea that Remedy were Finnish and that Sam Lake's Finnish, etc. Oh, not an Omega lol, Mazak. Why? Gonna float. That's what I'm saying is of course they're gonna float. That you'd think they'd float, but does this game... Do you know what I mean? I haven't said that. Did you actually remind me? I had absolutely no idea. Have we had this discussion before? One of my favourite developers and I had no idea. You feeling Omega... Oh, Mazak. Omegalo, why? Mazak, are you well today?
Power core is required for your spaceship.
Right. I guess what we do then is we head into the water. How is thou? It's all going well at this end. I'm absolutely not being trolled by everybody in the fucking chat. You know? We are on 5 now, I think, Mina. I think. But we're going to use some of our power cores too. Five out of 15. Hey, I didn't say I was getting 15 today. That was last week. Alright, here's a better question. Is this going to work, or is it just going to fire 3? This is the results you were looking for, boys and girls. Of course they float. Of course they do. I mean, no, they don't float. They sort of bounce in the water. That one's chasing me for some reason. I don't think the physics quite works. But we'll count that as floating, right? The question is, are you beach ball ready? Thanks, Mina. Thanks. Everything I was going to say then would have got me in trouble. Got a busy ass weekend. It is nearly the fucking weekend, can you believe it? How many can you spawn? Trouble is, Koala, only 3, as you can see, because number 3 doesn't get spawned. That is not how physics. Game. Relax. Calm down. Why would we need to spawn beach balls, though? Weekend where I don't have a job. I mean, it's the period where we don't have where there is no commuting to. No. Yeah. There's no streams, so you can play beach ball. Is there a game called beach ball? And there is golf tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Of course. You don't have to press 2. You don't have to give a reason why not, but press 1 if you're golfing.
5 calls horrifically collected.
That's the word. Is there a game called it? Can you make a beach ball out of beach ball dispensers? Now you're asking the questions. Buy beach golfing. And a 1-week vacation for Bybee. Koala is golfing. Both teams are too useless for slops to golf. Mina is golfing. Didsbury Dan is golfing. You're anti-golf now, Siddles, right? As long as I don't overnap. Overnap. There's a games expo this weekend, right? Tagslag is golfing. No worries, no worries. You can be as anti-golf as needed. I want to see one on the submarine. Overnap is definitely a song title. I mean, if there was one on the submarine, it might throw things all over the place, right? Overnap. Don't you dare, Koala, you got this. Didn't Estelle confirm? I think Eric confirmed. Sothan said as long as he gets enough time in. Enough study time in or whatever. We're actually chopping through these. I need to go up now. How many have I named? 3. I mean, it was the chicken nuggets one, right? What was the other one? Get myself in Roger. I'm not going to pretend like we've got anything better to do than golfing on a Friday, right? There he is! I think you said you was in right, Eric. Eric, welcome to the stream. Did you sleep well? Can you write a song about me, please? No, Dan, you got to get in the queue. Lil OD's getting one before you. You slept and that's enough. Roger. I think we should do cards after as well. It depends what group we've got, Mina. Let's see, right? Do you want a lullaby, Koala? I'll tell you a bedtime story like I gave Eric and Estelle. There was once a robot from... Naturally, let's not repeat stuff. It's called Bastard Hashtag. Yeah, Dan. Oh, the stream's gone shit. Sleep, little Koala, sleep all evening. Don't let the bastards wake you for golf. Hey, I'm not going to force golf on anybody. Basically, it ends in Cerbatron. Right. Now, I need to get... Can I get one more core in 10 minutes? Just to make it a nice, massive 6. Apparently there's some cores up here somewhere. How else are we going to get Koala Woods? I mean, we're all like bees, right? It's all about eating as much as you can. No, not putting yourself in a food coma, and then golf comes easy. We do, but she's agreed. Well, golf now is officially only worth 1 point instead of 3, so we can spice up the back half of the year. And she's already eaten. Look, you see. Right, where are we? Yeah, it's only worth 1 point now instead of 3. The 1 point is really the killing blow for me. How come, Siddles? I just want the competition to be worth paying attention to, because we've basically won if we do the 3 points for golf. If the Greens win tonight. What's your objections to opening it up to a bit of sports, Siddles? Sport is there, I guess, but because like we can wait and hope that the Greens fill golf, but I don't think they're gonna, and it becomes less about skill and more about, you know what I mean? I mean, attendance, we've always wanted to reward it, but basically the golf gets like marbles is basically irrelevant at this point. They'll win every marble now. Yeah, you watch. We need to make it so that marbles is at least relevant. Because if the oranges win once, all the oranges have to do is win 1 point, and the greens can't do fuck all. But that's what I mean, there's less reward for the attendance, hence why I'm not too fussed about attending. Well, if it was about the points, then I don't know what to tell you. Unless we... Well, I don't know what would reduce it to 2? I don't know. It's the troll face emote, right? Of course it's about the points, I don't like you people. That's fair. Yeah, exactly. I don't know. I don't like the idea of it being just a cakewalk because there are more golfing oranges. Like, I'm all about it being exciting. Not exciting. I'm all about there being an actual challenge, and marbles being anything other than just trying to get the mug, because that's all it is at the moment. Wait, can I just drive off here right now? Should be 1, but change it at the end of the year. But then that's... I can't be bothered with 4 months of completely pointless marbles. That's just bad. Is that going to settle? Please settle. Marbles. Exactly, Sills. And it should be about... I don't know. I'm just trying to make it interesting as opposed to... Obviously the oranges... Yeah, I don't know. Why does it have to be at the end of the year? I'm back and you have groceries. GG, kitten. What's the end of the year got to do with anything? Fresh... maybe? Fresh down for consistency's sake. But have we got any... I don't know. I just like the idea of winning even if we gave the greens an olive branch. Yeah, I don't know. To be fair, the idea of marbles and the leaderboard and all that stuff's really cool, I think. And I'd like to go back to it actually meaning something instead of being completely invalidated, because golf is a sure bet and fucks it. Yeah, no, I get that. I mean, I just wanted to make it more... like, as much as I admire consistency, I don't think I admire it more than having fun with the system and with the stupid game we've created. Do you know what I mean? What would you rather have? A more exciting year, end of year, or a more competitive end of year, or consistency? I'm still for the Greens getting 3 if they win, and Golf is getting 1. Yes, that's just the same as changing it to 1.
This block is a crucial part of your spaceship.
Makes more sense to change it all next year. If the points are way off, we will know why it was done. If the Greens catch up, then good for us. I don't know. I just think the whole points ecosystem has been completely invalidated by the fact that there aren't as many golfing greens. To the point where marbles is just for personal gain. It doesn't matter if the greens or the oranges win it, because if we stick with the current system, the oranges have basically mathematically won. And we've got 4 months to do absolutely fuck all with. And it's not because the greens are any better or worse, it's because more of the oranges can golf. Do you know what I mean? I ain't sure. I just want a bit of spice. I want a bit of reason to celebrate the victory instead of we won because the system was a bit fucked. If it started now, the oranges are guaranteed 1 point. But now the greens could gain 4 every week. So in 10 weeks they could catch up. No, 5 they could win a maximum of 5 every week, but be 4 points higher. Yeah. But just think about that. The fact that we removed the points from golf, we removed 2 of the 3 points from golf, and it's still incredibly difficult for them to catch up.
6 cores catastrophically collected.
Thank you, Mandre. Mikey B, welcome to the stream. I apologise, I didn't see your bosoms on the way in. Are you well, Mikey B? I think Stubbler has done it so the orange win, but it'll be harder for the epic green comeback, so it backfires. But we'll be here for the epic green comeback. I don't know. Personally, I'd rather have a more exciting end to the year than consistency. It's not like it's an inconsistency in the amount of points each team can get. Everybody is still open to the same amount of points, but it's just that... You know what I mean? I've never really liked the idea of giving points for Woods, Koala, unless it's just a team point. I don't know. But then 5 marble points and Greens win most, wins most marbles. I know it is Siddles, but like, I like the idea of it being a sport. Would you rather beat fucking Liverpool 8-0, or would you rather beat some League 4 team or Conference North team 8-0? Do you know what I mean? It's all about the challenge. It's all about the fact that there is a jeopardy. There is. I can't fucking play this game anymore.
Sorry, what's all this talk about points? I just play for fun. Anyone else? No? Hello? Yeah? Hello?
Hello? But there is no but there is a challenge. I'm talking about winning the year, Siddles, not winning marbles. Well, thank you for the comparison, Stubbler. League 4 team, you bastard. You know what I mean. How is there no challenge? The challenge is to keep hold of our 40-point lead after giving the Greens an advantage. If the Greens win every chop counter and marbles, golf aside, they could still catch up by Halloween. What's the point of playing for fun? This is incredibly serious business. I think the trouble is we are starting from the argument that you no longer want to golf because there's not as many points for the oranges. I don't think we're all on the same... We're arguing from the same reason, rationale. That would be a flawless streak, yeah. But that's in late October, and there's still another 2 months after that. Thing is, though, Mina, if it's extremely unlikely to happen, the argument there is to go back to the old system, where it's practically impossible. I preferred 2-1s because it has the assumption that it was difficult and a worthy victory. Yeah. I sniped the fuck out of the points for 2 years and I care less about winning than this. And basically, it sounds like it's a serious business, but if Siddles doesn't want to golf anymore because the oranges are getting less points for it, then it maybe isn't an argument, not argument, it maybe isn't something that we can all find group resolution to. Also, the stream's just ended, by the way. Like, I don't think any of us can relate to that to the point where we can formulate a reason why it might be a good thing. Yeah, that's why Siddles, it says that's the nail in the coffin as to why he doesn't want to golf, because the points have been reduced. Like, can any of us relate to that to the point of starting opening a discussion? Winning a tight 1-0 is more satisfying than an 8-0, I'd say, but we're too far ahead that I can't see it becoming a 3-2 or anything. So, if that's the thing, Siddles, then you would have no problem in reducing the points. I don't know if they have, Mina, but I'd rather make it more likely that there was such a thing as a comeback than just accept it and invalidate the whole point of the system and the whole point of the whole fun of everything. Right, let's actually, speaking of points, that is it for Trailmakers this week. If anybody's actually lurking on this bullshit, I apologise for just talking about something completely other than Trailmakers. That was quite a successful session. We got quite a lot done, but I don't know if you prefer to do it at the turn of the year. True, but I guess the argument is slightly more exciting end to the year or consistency. There's definitely a part of me that's in it to try and get Woods, but I wouldn't say it's about points. No. Woods is a different thing, right? Woods is the reason why there's no points for Woods is because it's just a nice sort of, I don't know. Got to get 6 more Woods to be top of the list. At least we can give out the Super Woods title, right? Which is the best golfer of the year. Exactly, yeah. Woods is there for that reason, Siddles. Right. You didn't get chopped, Mazak. What, in State of Decay? Ladies and gentlemen, we need to pick a winner and we're doing one run of marbles. The Doomhaus Discord is split down the middle between the fucking greens and the fucking oranges, which is what this whole discussion is about. 27th to the 31st of July are the only green marble wins. Nah, you're still alive, Mazak, more than alive. Right, if you would like a marble, you have to be in the Doomhaus Discord. You have to have yourself a colour and you have to say the word corruption. The fact that I'm tied top is still why I know I'll still golf a few more times this year. Roger. If I played golf, it'd be about spending time with you idiots. Points are a side distraction. However, I don't play because I hate you. If you don't stop arguing, I'll start playing golf and ruin it for everyone. Imagine Greens turning up for golf. I mean, we can go back to invalidating the whole point of anything, or we can keep it spicy. I guess I won't say it now. Would you rather have spicy or consistent? Because it is consistent. There was never any rules where I committed to making sure that you've not missed it, Mikey B. You're here. Where the rules were set in place. There was only chop counter rules basically, and that all golf is scored. The rest of it is pretty fluid, right? Or at least I thought it was, but I may be wrong. Right, we've got Gwynblade, Siddles, Augur, Tagslack, Cheeky, Bybeat. I always put in a capital for Bybeat's name. This is for Person of the Century of the Weekend, the golden name in Discord, a point to the averages, and actually a worthwhile venture if you would like your team to do well this year. Because I can finally say that in marbles now, which if we go back to the old system I won't be able to. This is not just for personal gain at this point. Now this is for professional. The thing is, though, is will anybody throw a hissy fit if the Oranges lose 2020 because of this rule change? Mina, Mikey B, Summon, Mindray, Scotty. I would say this system is unfair, but if the Greens were this far ahead, I'd still do it. Why would I write fucking scumface band there? Slops for the Greens. Trim for the Greens. Trimette for the Greens. Welcome to the stream, Trimette. Are you well? Are you ready to win? Seems like there's disgusting over points on this. There is dispute over points. I will abstain from marbles. Bullshit. Mikey B, I've got you on twice, I think. You would rather have consistency. I don't like change. Well, we can go back to it if you want, but I just thought that all I want is to make it more interesting day to day. We've got Mazak as well. I'm getting confused. We've got Satan. If Green's in 2020, I'll hold my hands up and tip my hat to you for changing it, but it's not happening. I mean, you saying that just is worth having a look, but I honestly agree. That sentence right there is argument for changing it, Siddle. You'd rather keep it consistent than make it spicy. We can fuck it off if you want. And that means in a few days we can crown the oranges as the victors. Right, have I got everybody? I'm going to call out now the names that are on this list. If you cannot hear your name, call out now. Gwynblade, Siddles, Augur, Tagslack, Cheeky, Bybee, Eric, Kitten, Koala, Mindright, Summon, Mikey B, Mina, Scotty, Trim, Slops, Trimette, Mazak, Satan, and Didsbury Dan. Is that everybody? Basically, Slops, there is 5 points available in the week from marbles and 3 points available from golf. Because not enough greens show up, it has been almost 99% orange points, which means that the oranges are confirmed 3 points every week. If the oranges win 1 point, just one from marbles, then the greens can't gain any advantage because of that 3 points, which means it's basically impossible for the greens to get anywhere. Have I put everybody right? Please also turn your PC off when you're about to win. So I've reduced the 3 points the oranges get to 1 to make it a fight, because at the moment it is almost practically impossible for the oranges to lose. The idea is having golf at 3 means if the greens want bad at it, it's there. No, I know, but there is not enough greens to fill the rank still, so it's impossible. Right. Because a Friday marbles golf is worth the whole week. Think about it. Just think about that, Eric, right? If the oranges win 1 point, the greens can't gain any advantage that week. None at all. It's only March. We're having this conversation, we're halfway through the year. Right. Let me say this in all honesty. Because of the fact that the 3 points, that the greens don't show up in big enough numbers for golf, it is 100% rigged in favour of the oranges. And I don't like that. It's only March anyway. I know, but I never liked that. I just like the idea of golf not being as worthwhile. Right, we need to pick a level and we need to get out of here and stop talking about this shit. Or maybe do a vote at the end of the stream. First person round, number 1 tip is off, go. Eric with 8. Disbury Dan and Mikey B were a second too early. Eric, you've got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 gets us to Garden's Enchanting Run by Prof Polly. 20 marbles enter the race, and we go. Was I after Eric? So basically, I've got Augur 9, Mikey B 2, Disbury Dan 5. Then I asked. Eric said 8, Mikey B said 3, Augur said 6. 3, 2, 1. Let's begin. Yeah, basically, Augur, it's the same as it is in Discord. So on your end, it's once it gets to and from the server, it could be in a different order, basically, especially with everybody typing at the same time. Right, I have bored everybody to death right there. So Prof Polly's Garden's Enchanting Run or whatever is going in 3, 2, 1. World record for the person who wins. 3, 2, 1. What the Right, best of luck. Tagslack is in the lead on the top run. Cheeky is in second place underneath and Mina is in third, but they have taken different paths and it could pay out very differently for him. Tagslack slams into the lead on the top with Satan in second place, Augur in third, person of the century of the weekend. Honestly, it depends on your goals for the point system. If you want it to be like the stream goal, you should make marbles the big point generator. If it's community, then golf. Yes. Yeah, no, I know what you mean. But basically, the way the system works is the oranges, it's impossible for them to lose. And I think... What's the point of this level? Tag Slack is in the lead, and it looks like that's not going to change anytime soon. Although Tag Slack has taken a lower path. Has Tag Slack just screwed himself? Cheeky, Satan, Gwynblade, all in the other positions. Satan gets stuck. Hang on, this might get spicy. Org... That level sucked. By the time we had any idea what was happening, the only interesting things on this entire level were these things. That's the only thing that's what stopped it being spicy. Oh, god damn it. Is there not some way, maybe not strictly average points, to make greater numbers not an advantage? I mean, the idea was to make greater numbers an advantage. Go again, pick a better level, Eric. Oh yeah, that's the point, actually. Blame Eric for that. Right, Augur is person of the century of the weekend. That right there is a point for the Greens. Dan, what's this?
Shite level as usual.
Suggestion, don't favourite the good levels, favourite the shit ones. Yeah, that's maybe the way. Right, that is it for today's stream. I am going to ask a question. So the two options are, that is 99 points, by the way, for the Green. The options are, if the points stay as they are for the run into the end of the year, the Oranges will win in a week or two. If we reduce if we enable the Greens to have any say in what they do this year, by reducing the points for golf, it will make it slightly more possible for the comeback. Because I can't imagine that... I mean, if the Greens turned up for golf, that would be ideal, Siddles, but you know full well that that's not going to be how it goes. Yes, exactly. We can't do average slops because it pulls down the... Holy Potato, welcome to the stream. Therefore...
W.
How's it look if golf is... I mean, it's slightly less possible for the Greens to claw it back, Satan, but it still doesn't look good. Right. Thank you, Marbles Music, by the way. Let's put the jalopy music on. Let's close the stream. Option 1 is reduce the points to make it more competitive on the run into the end of the year. Not completely competitive, but more competitive. Option 2 is just keep it as it is. What do you think? Option 1, reduce the points so it's more spicy. Option 2, keep it consistent. And crown the Oranges in a week or two. And just see the rest of the year out. For whatever. Satan says reduce the points. Koala says reduce the points. Siddle says keep them. Mikey B says keep them. Scotty says keep them. The keep 'ems are winning. August says keep them. Right, we're going to go back to Oranges. Some complicated system. Eric and Tag Slack are voting for change. The changes have taken the lead. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right, so we have, with Tag Slack's being the last vote. Eric, Tag Slack, Koala, and Satan have voted to change with 4. No, to change it, sorry. And Siddles, Mikey B, Scotty, and Augur have voted to keep. So basically, it's exactly this. That's a tied vote. Temperature 1 point each for participating. You forget this is a game you have to buy, Siddles. Not all the Greens own it. I guess we do average. Still care less about winning than play the game. I don't know. I know, right? It's difficult. It doesn't make sense to change now. The only sense is that it makes it more interesting and more spicy and more... I didn't vote, so I don't know. I know, right? The thing that makes the end of the year more competitive and more interesting and makes marbles worth playing other than just for personal gain is to reduce. Or we have just consistency. Yeah, I know, Augur. I'm not even that interested in the one that wins. So you see what I said earlier? That makes it spicy. Sorry, what? There's been a lot of stuff said. How about every time golf happens, Stubbler has a list of people who actually gain points for the green, so it's 50-50. Not tell them till after golf. The thing is... Yeah. The thing is like, that could be easily... It's not as objective as you'd think. And then the people that weren't picked may think they've damaged the scores. Do a straw poll when you tag golf bastards. Maybe. I don't know. I honestly didn't expect anybody to have any problem with making it more competitive. I'm actually really surprised that there is any objection at all. So maybe I need to rethink some stuff. I could maybe do it pre-golf, yeah. I appreciate you like winning, Siddles. Like, I mean, giving the greens absolutely no possibility of winning will give the oranges more wins. It's objectively true. Stubbler's been taken backhand as oranges win. Like, I don't know. I didn't create this system so that it could fall into a rut where it was absolutely impossible for the other team to win. What's the fucking point? Do you know what I mean? Seems pretty obvious that the system's a bit fucked, requiring a game to give the stream goal an advantage. Well, it's not really a stream goal, Mazak, it's a community thing. Like, originally, I don't know. I'll just leave it as it is, then make the last week of randomness worth enough points to make the rest of the year irrelevant. But then that tag slap makes the rest of the year irrelevant. I know, Slops, that would be the way, but the opposite is to keep it as it is and just make golf not as vital. I think the one who voted to keep in it is the people that think it doesn't matter if you change it or not. I think the thing is that I don't have any connection. I didn't realise that, like, consistency over I'm only bothered about consistency between the teams. I'm more bothered about consistency between teams than I am consistency on the calendar. Therefore, the consistency between teams, because it is broken right now, and one team is always going to win, that inconsistency is more important than whether or not January the 1st has happened. Does that not make sense? It is for fun, Slops, and that's why I wanted to make it more fun by making it more competitive, as opposed to be just absolutely steamrolling. With no way to win now, points will feel a little worthless, except for... Yeah, basically they are worthless, Koala. In a week or two, the oranges will have won because of the gifted points. The oranges will basically be handed points on a platter. The win. It is, Mazda, it is, but the idea is it's not much of a meme at the moment because it's fallen into a... Let me just put this out there now. Nobody actually gives a fuck. But this is just something for fun. And because it's just for fun, we might as well work on it to make it as much fun as it can be. Nobody is actually that angry about it. Scrolling generally racist. I honestly fully appreciate that everybody plays golf for fun. Everybody plays golf for fun. Everybody plays marbles for fun. I know that's a fact, right? I understand that and I appreciate everybody saying it. But also, the green-orange thing is also for fun. But it's not fun anymore because it's broken. Yeah? Could be a catch-22. The greens aren't playing, thus the oranges win, and because the oranges are winning, less greens play. Yeah. I skip golf for fun. Thank you for saying that. It's not like it takes a lot of effort to put it on and stuff. Yeah, no, I know what you mean. I wish you got raided by a massive streamer. I know, right? Basically, golf is... People find the fun in various different places. If I got raided by a massive streamer, I'd turn the fucking thing off. Mina, me too. Right, no, basically, what I was meaning is... we do all of it for fun, but we also play the chop game for fun. We also play the points per year thing for fun. And at the moment, it's not fun... because it's broken. And I want to fix it. I'm sure you're enjoying it because it's fucking easy, right? Also, as an orange, This win doesn't feel anywhere. It doesn't feel good at all. Because I'm not about winning. If I wanted to win the year, I would leave it as it is. But I don't care about winning as much as I care about it being fun and it being worthwhile. I mean, that would work as well, Mazza, but we're never going to do that. Essentially, the game I created has hit a bit of a problem where it's in a rut because it's impossible for one side to win. And to me, that sucks, and I'd rather it was more exciting. The fact that nobody does it for fun, the fact that everybody's just involved for fun makes me want to make it fun. And I'm more interested in the consistency being between the greens and the oranges than I am the consistency being between 2020 and 2021. A colour random. Yeah, everybody suggested a bunch of that stuff, but we'll never change the colours ever. The reason I'm not so into golf as much as I was isn't based on points. I'm just giving my input, which is unrelated. Roger, Sills. Yeah, can I just say, hands down, affirmative, I am never ever changing people's colours in Discord. Never. I generally think spicy is good, but I get why people would not want to change. I guess I just don't. So I'm willing to concede that I don't understand why you'd want a foregone conclusion over a challenge. My position is that I'd change it at the end of the year, but don't give a fuck if you change it or not. I'm never doing a random draft. Transfer window, I know, right? Eric's out of contract at the end of 2020 and we're going to get him in on a Bosman. Yeah, no. I will never understand why you people think the end of the year is more important than competition, but I'm willing to concede if the majority of people would rather have the end of the year as important, as at the end of the year prioritised over competition, then I'm willing to concede. What if I pay you £1 million to change my colour to Person of the Century of the Day permanently? I'll give you it straight back. No, you didn't, Koala. I've already added. You've got the 99th. I've already updated it. It was 98 before this. You are now on 99 and the next one will be 100. I just don't think the points are as important as they're made out to be, so yeah, spice it up. I mean, if I had my say, just do X, Y, Z. It's the easy answer is to say, just do what you want, Stubbler, but that'd be shit. I like the idea of keeping... I'll tell you what then, I'll keep golf at 3 points and give 2 points for every marbles win. How about that? I mean, the best thing to do is to sit and try and think of a million ways to fix it. But the way to fix it, if you think about this, Slops, if we did average points on golf, that would meet as much backlash as lowering the points, even though both of them fix the problem, purely because it's a change and it's not a change at December the 31st. Golf every week is the top orange versus the top green for 1 billion points. Yeah. 1 point for a marbles win, but it's 2 or 3 if the top 3 is green or orange. What, like monster marbles points? I think averaging would make less... Yes, it should make less people play. If it was averaging, then the worst players... If it was averaging, or if it was only the top few, the worst players in golf, or the lowest scoring, are actively damaging the team. Yeah. I will say it now, I honestly didn't think there'd be any backlash to lowering the golf points. I thought the greens would say, yes, finally. And the oranges would say, right, challenge on, let's play like foot.
Still going at 1719. What is this sorcery?
We're just discussing golf points being lowered. Santa, thank you for the bits and welcome to the stream. Holy Potato, thank you for the bits as well. Anonymous Sharer, shut up and thank you for the bits. Bonus points for handsome beasts like me and Eric. I feel like if you're saying averaging makes less people play, it means people only play for points and not for fun. No, but if there is anybody that's playing for points, then they are being damaged by the lesser players. Yeah, no, I've not heard an argument that would make me change it from making it more spicy. I'm thoroughly enjoying this discussion. And I will want to push it when I have more time to chat about it. Yes, exactly. Yeah, right, I'm going to get out of here. Ladies and gentlemen, everybody make sure to tune into Siddle's stream tonight, which I assume that's what he's hinting at doing. Not intentionally, not asking for a shout-out, but he's going to go set up his stream. So everybody, follow Siddle's, go watch his stream. I'm going to get out of here. Golf is in almost 2 hours and 30 minutes right now. I'm going to go get a P word the size of a dustbin lid, and I'm going to shit through the eye of a needle ready for golf. How about that? Siddle's, Augur, Satan, Eric. People play it for fun, would not be like playing so they don't hit the team scores. Exactly. Cheeky as well.
Wait, what? It's over? Right. Shite stream as usual.
I love you all. Summon, Cheeky, Siddles, Augur, Satan, Eric, Mikey B, Anonymous Cheerer, Santa, Slops, Koala, and everybody else that's been here. I love you all for this week. Thank you very much for joining me. I shall see you on Monday for the continuation of the State of Decay playthrough, and on Friday for more Trailmakers. But for now, I'm getting out of here. I shall see you all in golf in 2 hours and 30 minutes. But for now...
Toodle pip, you lovely bellend.
Congratulations to Augur. Congratulations to the Greens. Congratulations to the Oranges if the points stay as they are, because you've just won 2020. Fuck off, Anonymous Cheerer. The music's finished. I'm getting out of here. I love you all. But for now, Eric, do you have our final word of the week? I think that means Eric's golfing. Fire Truckman returns. It's the news we all wanted to hear, to be fair.
Twat.